actually kind of nice.
So basically, you become a shark.
Land shark.
Land
And what
shark.
the? Okay, so
Land
then,
shark.
I got a bunch of feats.
oh, okay. Or I could take Bloodhound, which is
What
just.
game was it that had the land shark gun?
That sounds familiar. I don't know.
Oh, land shark.
Yes.
You fired the gun and a shark went through and there's a fin that went through the
Coming
thing
out the
and then
ground.
it popped up and ate your
Armed and dangerous.
armed and dangerous. It was totally armed and dangerous. It was fun as hell.
So Darren, I need help with feet.
Alright.
Alright.
You should take one.
They're
Shield,
sexy. I like
shield
them
of
too.
swing, shield swing, which is I can choose. So shield swinging, which is you have to have a double-handed weapon, and basically if I choose to use shield swinging, all my damage is half, but I add a 4+4 shield bonus.
Oh, nice.
Lightning lash.
Dazzling display, full round action.
What do you think?
I basically I can do an intimidate to anybody 30 feet around me. It's a full round action.
We climb more things.
Instead of attacking, I yell at everyone. They all take an intimidate check
Lightning
on me.
lash bomb mixture.
Vital strike.
What about dire cleave?
It changes
I
my
don't
bomb,
even have
so
cleave yet. Cleave's okay.
when
Oh,
I
you had
directly
cleave.
hit
No,
a
I
guy,
have power attack.
Oh, then get cleave.
lightning.
So vital strike.
People
Instead of multiple
give a
attacks, I do
slash.
one attack with double
And
dice roll
if
damage.
They,
Mm-hmm.
they must
Nice.
if they fail their reflex save, they
Enforcer
will take 1d6
It's interesting.
lightning
If I
damage
attack with
and more
non-lethal,
than
non-lethal
Every
damage, I get a free intimidate every round or for every hit.
Oh, nice.
I suppose I'd really just take it down to like, do you want to?
Flanking
Like,
foil.
the
As long as I
Firefly
hit
would
the
be
person,
useful,
they
but it
can
wouldn't
never
be
get a
actually that
flanking
fun for you to use.
damage on me. But they can't do
So,
flanking
they take
bonuses
They
on
can't
me.
flank you.
So basically, I'm good at fighting multiple people at once.
So that's
or
why you're
Furious
voting for
Focus,
Vomit
which is kind of
Yes.
awesome as well.
Mhm.
Swing.
When I do power attack, I
Huh.
ignore the negative for my first hit.
There's a half-elf specific spell.
That's cool.
Yes.
Which one?
So I just
Paragon
just
Surge.
hit.
What does cleave do?
You surge. Oh, that's funny. Summary: no.
I know there's all these fancy dancy. I believe doesn't even require you to kill the thing anymore.
Gerald, this spell, it's you get +2 to
You
Dex
just get
and
an extra
intelligence
attack.
no, as a
Plus
standard
2 to Dex your intelligence.
and intelligence,
as a standard action, you can make a
and you're
single
treated
attack
as if
at your
you
full attack
possess
bonus
any
against
one feat which you meet
a
the
foe within
prereqs,
your reach. If you hit,
chosen when
damage
you
normally,
cast
make an
the spell.
additional attack against the foe adjacent to the first one.
and it's a minute
Who's also
below.
within reach.
So you can basically attack two people
Kind of
Yeah.
interesting for us.
at your full attack.
Race-specific spell. Only half-elf.
That doesn't suck.
Well, it is also right next to the only if you have a prehensile tail spell.
Is there a great cleave too?
Oh yeah, there's all these cleave.
Oh, yeah, there
Half of these things I mentioned have branches to them. Vital Strike has branches.
Mhm.
There's called a Raging Strike, which is the Vital Strike. I can end my rage to not roll damage. It just goes max damage.
resinous skin.
What are you getting delivered?
My body becomes coated with
Yeah.
resinous
What
substance,
you ordered.
and I get DR5.
Game night or motherfucking calzones?
I got chicken strips,
I think we're on the
capicola, and meatball.
Nice.
Chicken strips.
You're on the internet now?
We're on the internet. Except for Darren and Alex, who the webcam cannot see.
It's good. Disembodied voices are my thing.
Rotate that shit, Darren.
To what?
Also, I'm eating.
No,
How's that? I can't see it. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
do lightning.
A little more to the left. Darren's still invisible.
So you want?
That's because Darren leans back like a mofo.
A little back the other way.
So what's
One more. Alright,
So
now
what
we
do you
can see
think?
most
Cleave?
people.
So you're thinking Cleave over all the other ones I just mentioned?
Well, the one who ignored the
Alex.
power
Yes.
attack
You and
is
me
kind of cool.
Yes.
will need to hang out.
So Enforcer for sure.
Yes.
Because I can now take.
I don't
can
think
now
it's your
copy a bunch
style.
of your spells.
Well, I
What
mean, I
level
just
can you
beat
go
them
up to?
until they run away.
I just got 3 now.
That's essentially what it is.
Alright.
The one where you
Quiet
get the
potions.
intimidate on
Yeah.
everything is kind of interesting
There-
too.
There are
because
branches.
really
there are
the
branches
one
off of that
restriction
too.
to fly to making potions
Mhm.
is it cannot have personal as the range.
Because all you have to
Which
do
is
is
nothing. I
hit,
can
and
make
you get an
5
extra
potions.
attack,
If I learn it from you, I can also
and then
make
you
haste
still get your
potions.
other attack. So it's
If I find a displacement
Like,
scroll and learn that, I can
it's
make
just a free
displacement
attack if you hit with your
potions.
first attack. I mean,
Do
That, you basically have like a
displacement is
75%
you appear
chance
to
of.
be 2 feet.
Yeah.
From your real.
So whoever is chipping in should chip in.
So if you added
What is being obtained?
Pizza.
Oh, I will give you some of the sweet pizza money.
You don't like my webcam?
I think this one might have a wider aperture.
You think so?
I mean,
I don't know.
Aperture, as in it needs to be brighter.
Well, I mean, we can't see everybody right now, so
Well, you're not supposed to see me.
no. But we can't see both Darren and Derek at the same
this
time.
one's HD. How many
That's
spells
fine.
do I
I'd
learn?
rather
Cool.
Yes. You learn 2.
Oh wait, but this you made worse.
How about reduced person mass?
I don't need to be any more produced anymore.
Wow, it is.
No, I mean,
Oh,
I
that'd be
could-
hilarious! A
I-
bunch of tiny people just sneaking into it, and then all of a sudden we could become like
No, I mean to
mega
cast
in-
on enemies.
That's
mega
crazy.
infiltrators and just step on miniature ogres.
Yeah, the deal is with Ivard's Black Tentacles, like,
But there's gonna be a save.
it's a great
associated with
spell.
That, right?
There is.
Yeah.
And at this point, they're all going to meet.
See, I think it works better if we're all tiny and just sneak into places.
It's like stealth synergy.
Can you reduce it by, was it 1 step or 2 step?
I think
Because if we all became like diminutive, that would be awesome.
Is any of us cursed right now? I could take remove curse.
No.
isn't tiny before diminutive?
You're right, small
Well,
and tiny.
tiny.
Yeah,
Diminutive.
tiny, which would be like mouse size. Which is tiny.
No, I think tiny
Spencer,
is
what do
like
you
cat
think of the ones I
size.
just
No, that's
described?
small.
I didn't hear
Okay.
well.
No, he's
How big
small.
is he?
Cleave.
I was like, that sounds good.
Tiny is like a cat.
Dazzling display,
Like a
which
house
is
cat.
a full round action. I don't hit
Diminutive
anybody,
is like a mouse.
anyone within 30 feet.
I think
Just flash
fine
everybody?
is like a bug.
Fine
I
is
sort of
above,
like
yeah.
swing my weapon and like go like this, and I get an intimidate check on all of them.
That sounds like a thing you would like.
Vital strike, which is I don't get, instead of multiple attacks, I get one big attack that does double weapon damage.
Okay, so killing one dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Furious Focus, which is when I use power,
when
when I use a power attack.
Wait. Does double weapon damage?
Yes. So I roll two dice.
But does that add any of the other?
No.
Okay.
It builds off of really cool trees with it.
This is
Too.
theoretically what it would look like right now.
I mean, basically, are you going to gamble that you can potentially deal more damage, but you have a way less bonus on your second attack?
There's
Dude.
a lot of delay on that.
Yeah, we're lagging
Because I'm still looking down.
on the computer.
I'm still.
We're not even going online, and we're lagging.
Yeah.
No, this is online. This is through the internet.
I
Oh.
bet you $5 my arm starts moving
Live.
in a bit.
I bet you I stare at the TV for a while. Oh, now I'm
Yep.
staring at the TV.
There goes my arm.
All right.
All right.
Is there audio with it?
Yes.
Why don't I hear this audio?
So I turn the volume down on this shit.
Oh.
So
Or
it's not just echoing.
I don't know. Or Furious Focus, which is when I do power
I don't know how
attack.
good your internet is or Wi-Fi.
Well, the Wi-Fi's not going to be great no matter what.
I don't know.
I don't know that
Yeah, what
the
do you
internet's much better.
But
I use my
Furious
internet for
Focus.
Netflix. That's about
when I
it.
use power attack, the first attack doesn't get a negative. Bonus is still there. That's
I don't remember which comic it was I saw today, but like, guy runs in, grabs a PS3, hucks it in the trash, and the girl's sitting on the couch like, "The fuck are you
Oh
doing?"
yeah, and then it's like
He's like, "We have the PS4." Like, we are no longer bound by the restrictions of the last generation of consoles. Whatever, like, and
Just throw it away.
the next scene is them like
you
the
know,
guys.
you know it's not backward. The games aren't backwards compatible, right?
Yeah. Well, and
I
the
think
next.
certain ones are.
We're going to.
No. Later.
some, yeah, like some of
The-
it's like you can do an
They said they have the
upgrade.
ability to do it later, maybe.
The next panel
Yes.
is the guy like
Wait,
asleep
what?
on the couch, and the girl with a remote is Netflix on the TV.
All I want you to tell me, Sony, is that I can play Borderlands 2 on your PS4. I will buy it today. I will mortgage the future.
In Skyrim, right?
Well, yeah, if I could play Skyrim again, that would also be a deal sealer.
I thought they were doing like select
Well, it's a seal dealer,
The
which is illegal.
Yeah.
like select
You
titles
wanna
that
buy
are
a
planning.
Hoover mammal?
So as long as you have the disc, it would automatically update and download the PS4, the things needed to update it for the PS4
Mhm.
for select titles.
I know Assassin's Creed 4.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 4 is one of them.
Well, I thought they released it as a PS4 game.
They do, but they also released it as a PS3.
Yeah,
How
and
about
so
this one, Derek?
Like 2 weeks early.
Tell-
if you put in a
Charge,
PS3 game,
I can
like,
launch you
for
through
certain
the air
ones,
with my
into a
mind.
PS4,
Yeah, but how? What do you have to
download,
roll?
like the update, what is needed to make it run. For so
Assassin's Creed 4 is one of the
Is
games
telekinesis?
that I want if I were to get a PS4.
Telekinetic charge.
Oh,
It just launches you.
yeah. Straight up telekinesis is way funnier. Rust monster, smash, smash, smash.
I did the same thing with another creature, but with control winds instead.
I think it was in your game that we did it to the rust monster.
Probably.
Like, ring of telekinesis. So wait, you mean this ring is unlimited usage?
Is that one of the leftovers from Brian?
Is that
It
levitate?
might have been.
Yeah.
No, that game, there was a lot of discovering of how powerful magical items really were.
Yes, it was.
Yes, but that was the leftover Brian game.
How about greater
Well,
invisibility?
that game, yes, but the ring didn't come from Brian.
No, that game was intended to be just silly.
Bananas.
Oh, and it was.
I mean, you fought a monster the size of a city.
Alright, I'm just gonna take
So- So all I have to roll is a 4.
stone skin and call it a day.
almost forgot to write
You
down.
really should zoom that map someday.
I can zoom that map any day. I'll zoom that map right now.
I don't care.
Not that we're using that map at the moment, but
Or ever again.
where will I go with the adventure then? Alright, that's it. A halfling approaches you and
Murder!
It was the king. We're wanted now.
Right?
was it? That was the joke. It's like a cloaked man beckons you into the corner of the tavern. Like, I spear him with a javelin. The king rolls out and falls over. Everyone in the tavern looks at you.
Well, he looked shady.
No, a halfling approaches you with a job was how the Gnome Game started.
Nice.
Nice.
Also, how they ended up hating halfling.
Still do.
No, but that was a funny thing. Like, I think it was after about a year, we were like, how did this all fucking start? It was that halfling.
Goddamn halfling.
So it's like, yeah, black people blaming English people for slavery or something like that.
Yeah, gnomes blaming halflings for all their troubles.
Yeah.
What do you mean blaming?
Did we talk about their bars?
They don't have bars.
What?
I don't think they did. I think
Short people
awesome.
are not allowed to own.
What are you talking about? There was the
property.
gnome bar.
They do have no reason to live.
Dude, it's out for delivery.
It's science.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe
You know that song?
Oh, I didn't realize.
So people got no reason to live.
No.
Yes, I do know that
It's
song.
terrible.
It's really funny.
It's hilarious.
I forgot that part of this.
Short
this
people
feat.
got no reason. No reason.
When making poisons, I can create a number of doses equal to my intelligence modifier at one time.
No idea which one I'm
These
taking.
doses do not take additional time, just more resources.
I wonder how hard it's going to be for them to find my house.
Did you put in the notes house next to the psychic house?
No.
You should.
Then they're never gonna find it.
Then it's never gonna happen.
Like that's what I do every
It's
time.
the house that looks like a used car lot.
I think I'll just open the door.
I still have no idea which one I'm taking. Like I've
Raise
erased
your song.
There's a big fucking...
Yeah, your numbers are huge on your door.
My numbers are huge. It's not that you can... The problem is you can't see them.
He doesn't have
That's
a
true.
porch light.
Yeah.
Like, it's the dark house. It looks like no one is here.
You turn on the light in the way front. Well,
Don't you have like a floodlight that you can shine at the street?
No. I did, and the deal is they were these fucking halogen lights, but they're on a motion detector. Dude, cars going by on Ogden set it off. Like, rabbit in my yard, boom! Car goes by on Ogden, boom! It's on all fucking night.
Yeah. Is this Brady Newman?
Yes, it is.
I think we sang...
What is this from? Because he only makes show tunes.
His album. I don't know why it was on there.
I don't know, but... We still have for delivery, thanks.
So people got no reason to live.
So we hold the town for ransom and say, if you want some of this fish, it'll be 50,000 gold.
Oh, I forgot about the fish.
We've got a
Like,
big
we have
fish to sell.
apparently all the fish in the world.
We have a huge.
I feel like the town didn't really have much money.
No, they don't.
But you were the one.
Take out a loan.
That's what we're like the dude in the desert city in the Old West that owns all the water.
Hold on.
And Rango.
Yeah, like Rango.
I'm gonna cast Shrink Item on it, and we're gonna bring it to the biggest city we can find.
Well, that's a weak.
You're gonna bring the rotten fish.
We can
It's
put the
gonna be
necklace
a
on.
piece of paper.
Yeah, we put the necklace on it.
Shrink item doesn't change the item, does it?
It turns it into a foldable piece of paper.
What's happening to the necklace?
Change?
And then I put a necklace on.
Can we make it into like a voodoo doll and then put the necklace on that so it has a neck?
Oh, sorry. It's only 1/16 of the normal size.
That would still be
A huge piece of paper.
well a large piece of paper, but we could fold it up to 7 times.
How big was this? How big was this?
100,000
It
pounds.
was like 100,000 pounds, so
The
1/16
megalithon?
is like only several thousand pounds.
So your several thousand-pound piece of paper.
Put it on the top of the carriage. Let's go. Well, that's longer.
You put it on the carriage. It goes.
It's only
Put the
3
necklace
pounds.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Now it's like a
that'll
tank. A small tank. Instead of a large tank.
Were you not here when we found
No.
out the M1 Abrams was heavier than this fish?
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Just.
It's 1/4000th of its original volume.
Right. Someone else is watching, but it might
And
be
mass.
Stephanie.
Sorry. Hold on.
Hi, Stephanie.
Potentially Stephanie.
They asked me what game we were playing, so I think we were playing Pathfinder.
Oh, it's only
online.
25
He
pounds.
doesn't acknowledge Pathfinder as a game.
So what?
It would only be 25 pounds if I cast Shrink item on it.
No.
It would be huge.
Oh, it changes weight?
It
Yeah.
changes, but its size is.
It's going to be big still, but,
Right, but
it would
that's
only be 25
huge.
pounds.
Like, you have no way to move that.
Well, it was only like 50 feet across, right?
It's like 50 feet across,
It was
but
50
like
feet across?
70
Okay.
or 90 feet long or something like that.
If it's 90 feet long, that's going to be divided by 16. It's only going to be 5 feet across.
It's a human-sized 25-pound piece of paper. Fish with a necklace.
What are the
necklace on it.
limitations
We
and
sh-
stuff?
We shrink it down to 5 feet, and then put the necklace on
And
it.
then we take it to the market and then unleash the spell. Bam! You want to buy that?
If not, I gotta pack it back up.
How long do these spells of yours last, Alex?
Shrink item casts a day per level,
Wait, so shrink item just reduces its size, right?
and mass.
And how are we turning it into paper?
That's what it
Shrink item
does.
does that too?
It does that.
You have the option to turn it into a cloth-like item.
That is a poorly named spell.
Target one touched object of up to 2
2
cubic feet per level.
Damn!
That's the.
I knew there was a catch. We chop it up.
Well, when you think about it,
We're
like
gonna chop it up anyway.
14 cubic feet is a decent amount.
It is a decent amount of stuff, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It's not bad. It's just not a megalodon.
What's
Because
his
if my math is correct, that megalodon is like, I don't know.
What was it, 90 feet long? And let's say it's 20
It's
feet.
like 400 cubic feet or something like that. So
It's a cylinder.
that's
name?
not-
Almost worked out.
it's not
90
the same.
feet.
14 to 400.
So you can sell the fish for
It's 2,700 cubic feet.
all gold, like 150 gold.
Or 27,000 cubic feet, sorry.
They just got no more money to give us.
Well, there's a limit on item. The village limit, whatever, on items is 200 gold. The total assets for the entire town are 4,300. So yeah, like they
not gonna-
don't have money.
No, like literally, if they offer me that money, I go, you can have it, but this is what I want.
What do you want?
We will be revered.
Well, of course, there's the you caught a giant gar,
Are you just gonna like?
which is not as impressive as a
Children
giant
will
turtle.
sing about us.
Yeah, I was wondering, do you want like the Jane statue for you or something?
I want a picture in the general store. Me holding.
I want them to take the skeleton of the fish and make it into a.
And the picture is him standing on the tallest building in town,
Holding the tail.
holding like a rope off the fish, which is obviously slumped against the building.
I want that picture, and I want, hey, Ubard, write a story.
Is there a mermaid in the background?
Yeah.
You gotta go back to
We
the
gotta
dude
go
with
back
the
to the
mermaid
guy
hat.
and
No,
show
we
him
don't. Give me my hat back.
Be a mermaid.
A really big.
I'm not that big. We've covered that.
No, you're big in my mind.
Okay.
But yeah, you
Wide.
like we distribute like, hey, it's
I'm
like, hey,
moving
everyone in
this
town
actually.
can eat for the rest of the winter. Here, have it. It's on you.
There's a lot of smoking that goes on.
I imagine. Insulting.
No, they don't have salt.
Salt.
They don't even have salt? What kind of town is this?
Town is not worth their salt.
Uh,
Thank you, Darren's phone.
I laughed with you. 'Cause I was like, I don't know.
What are you?
Bring.
I laughed with you. 'Cause I was like, I don't know.
Bring.
What are you?
Alright.
What are we doing? I wouldn't mind finding more spells, but that's always what I'm doing from now on.
I make 12 trail rations out of that gar.
That's not a bad idea. I already have field rations, but since these ones are free...
MREs, baby.
As Pitzer fills his haversack with gar.
No, I don't. That's gross. This is exclusively for money. This is my encumbrance money bag.
Money bag.
Not because I have an extraordinary amount of money.
But if you've
Because I have a
got
little bag for money.
if you got any scrolls that these two could use, we'd like them.
Yes. That is what we require. Most, if not all, of the money and all of your scrolls are belong to us.
I feel like the scrolls cost more than the money they have to give for the fish.
You know what? You're
And they really don't have any of the scrolls.
right.
There's a limit on the item value.
That include a
It was literally miraculous that they had those other scrolls.
It was. It's like the hand of we would also like a house to stay in, or a place to stay in for all of us for like a week.
We're gonna stay here a week.
Yes.
What?
I'm so tired.
These two are
Yes.
very, very tired, and you are not as wise as you once were. And that's just
Saying something?
mind-boggling.
well, there was that time he was addicted to drugs.
Yes.
You mean
You're
his
right.
life?
That one time.
That one time.
You mean his life?
Once an addict, always an addict, I always say.
Speaking of,
That one time could be any
Very long.
So,
know,
time.
range of time.
I'm so
you spend a week.
Yeah, just so that we can try and get rid of some of these negative levels.
There's no library I can spend that week in, is there?
Only has terrible romance novels.
I think we did establish that when we came to this town. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up and.
You're
send
particularly
appropriate-
intrigued by the housewife in the gar.
34.
I was wondering how the wildlife was going to make it into that.
34.
Can I have mine used
36,
quickly enough, Joe?
I think so.
You took my.
Oh, you want the green
30.
Well, no.
Oh.
What are we rolling for? I want to roll.
38. This is a week's worth of whoring.
If you want to lose money for the week, you are welcome.
Oh, I'm
to
not
go.
paying for it. They come to me. Oh, I'm the whore.
Is that a profession that you've taken
Sorry,
place in?
slut. Slut. I got over 30 for every.
I will tell people's fortunes not for money, but
So by the end of the week, Darren is literally run out of town.
Oh, these farmers' daughters are so easy.
There aren't any farmers in this town.
These fish
That's what I call them.
These fishwives.
Fishwives, yeah.
Like, there's fishermen and there's trappers.
Fine.
Honestly, you probably don't want any of it.
Trappers' daughters. I didn't say I had high standards.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can make this. And
They
see how
should be
quick-
thanking me. I'm the best lady they'll have in their entire lives.
Oh, I prepare
Yo.
and drink.
We don't have any
Practice
basis
fortune?
for that.
So that adds absurd more to.
You could be awful.
The best looking leg they've had in their entire lives.
At least the best man.
Alright.
What are you crafting?
Purple worm poison.
Good looking and a good rap.
It is a injury poison that does 1d3 strength damage.
So the
I
entire
take the fantastic dong.
I don't suppose I can go to be a pirate for a week.
on the lake pirate.
Well,
Make
there's
it.
some water.
Pirates on the river Saskatchewan.
The entirety of my fortune telling is not meant to make any money, but
Oh, that's
to
the feat that I should have taken.
get them to think that we're way more
Is it too late
important
to
than we
change
are,
my feet?
No,
and to
it's
spread
not
the
too
word.
The weather?
Because
is
instead of combat
prohibited
casting,
to
why would it
fortune
ever take
telling.
combat casting when you could take
That's
warding?
never stopped me before.
There's
Yes,
a
the
thing
weather-
called
in
warding
winter.
weapon or something like
I'm
that.
doing
Winter
it
is
in front of
coming.
a bar.
No, I mean like the worst winter.
Okay,
Yeah, they
what
won't
does it
let
mean?
you do it in the
It's
bar
a weapon that I
You're short.
basically
because you're a conny little
cast a
gnome.
little spell on. Or is that? Oh, that's a level 2 spell. Never mind, it's not a feat.
Not to be confused with
You should use
Tommy.
strawberries
No.
So
as
check combat casting, and
Yeah,
we'll look for that.
Yeah, this is something that I wanted because basically I cast this spell on a weapon and it floats above my head, slapping anybody who tries to hit me.
The blueberries are worse.
So it's like casting defensively all the time.
Sounds like cheating.
What, combat casting?
No, warding weapon,
3,
Oh.
which
Three
is
and a half.
a spell that I would like to find. As well as force.
72.
Lucifer.
So,
Adios mío.
we know what Darren does for the week.
Damn right.
What are the rest of
It
you
won't
doing?
stop me from trying. Just tell
I'm
me
lawful
the
good,
fortunes.
not lawful great.
20.
He's lawful good, which means the ones he knows are married, he sends away.
That's right. You're not married, are you?
I don't want that.
No? Alright.
Good enough
At
for
least
me.
you require a permission slip from the husband.
How old are you? 16, 18, alright.
Goodness.
He's got a form to fill out for the husbands and or fathers.
In triplicate,
Yeah,
please.
they get fucking out.
Press hard. The pink copy's yours. If there are any children, you could claim them as your own.
Costs me a pretty penny,
What's your
but
spell for that?
so
Immaculate
the
contraception.
last time I tried making a thing, I did it wrong because I forgot the whole.
That should be in the Bible.
You
Reverse Mary, as they call it.
I'm gonna take
Colloquially.
I'm gonna take Furious Focus.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the one thing I forgot, which drastically reduces the amount of time I take, is that even if it takes multiple days, you only work 8 hours a day.
I know we really just got started, but here's pizza.
So instead of the
Now to further distract everyone.
88 hours I thought a
I
3
just
and a
realized
half
I've been
days would
doing
be,
my
it's
power
really
attack bonus name of
20.
Yes.
Yes.
Days.
If I hit
It'll take
hours,
you
power
hours.
attack doubles.
That's
my
not short.
minimum
Because I was doing like,
damage.
alright, take 24 hours for each
Right,
day.
you're not working 24
I'm not
hours
working
a day.
24 hours.
Oh, the requirements are lower than you thought.
Yes, like when I'm calculating the
Hand
hazards,
and a
if
half.
I double or triple
Well, hand and a half.
Right.
the
So you
cost,
get your
I
6
have
strength.
and so on.
So that's
Time.
6
Time.
plus
Ah.
3 is 9. Plus your plus 1 sword is 10.
So
Wait, what? No.
It's here.
5, 6 plus 1.
normally
Well,
it would
where's
take
5?
people multiple
5 is my strength.
Well,
months.
it's still-called pizza.
When you're
Like
rated.
my 10 hours.
No.
I'm counting when you're
They
rated.
give me that money.
Six.
More money.
7.
7.
So 7. So
What's that?
plus a half
that
would be
chicken.
10.
Chicken, this is capricola.
Plus
It's like
1 for the.
Well, no, it
Better
rounds
tasting.
down.
That is rounded down.
Okay.
3
Yeah,
half of
look,
7.
Okay, 3
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
10.
plus half.
Plus 1
is 11.
is 11.
Okay. Power attack.
Adds 3.
No.
It goes up as you go up in level.
It goes up. So at 4,
It also
it becomes 4.
Increases. Okay.
But if it's
Right.
double-handed, it's half. Add 50% more, which becomes 6.
So
So
that's
11 plus
17.
6 is 17, and I have to roll at least one die.
Wait.
Add 1 to be
is
18.
power attack affected by double-handed?
Yes.
Really?
There's a huge. You were actually the one that corrected me on this when you looked it up.
So he does a minimum of 18 damage
Yes.
on a successful hit if he's raging and using power.
Yes. But
The funny thing is, if I wanted to, I now have as a
Yikes!
I could take.
I go down like a prom date. with all of this.
Oh no! Yeah, that's true.
What's
I-
the bonus to hit, though?
Well, for his first
His
hit,
power attack is -3 already.
minus 3,
No, it's minus 2.
minus 2.
No. it also goes up.
Yeah, it was -1, and then it becomes -2.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good trade, I think.
So so his strength is 7 when he's raging, so he's at 14 already. Then a +1 is 15, so -2 would be 13 to hit for the first one, for his first attack.
I also have weapon focus.
So 14.
The only thing I guess
Really
we
not that high.
Nah, I mean mine's lower than that. I suck at combat. I'm great at taking a hit or actually not getting hit.
my saving grace is because I target touch AC.
Like my maximum damage, if I hit on everything, is 15.
It's funny, I could.
So with that in mind, I'm going to take the thing that gets away the negative for power attacking on my first hit.
So I could have.
What is it?
There's a feat that allows you
Glorious
to
focus.
not have a negative to your first attack while using power attack. So you can really, have a strong hit. Pretty reliable.
I find it funny.
Did you get Chipotle Ranch with the
Probably
chicken?
not.
No.
I could have taken as a spell rage,
That's funny. It acts just like a rage. Yeah.
except they are not fatigued
Yeah.
at the end of it.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, what was it for 3rd edition? So I'm a level 3 cleric, which means I'm a barbarian with no downsides.
Yeah. Except without the hit.
Yeah, I was going to say hit point. Throwing them.
Not really. Heal.
Oh, yeah.
But that spends a turn. That's one turn you're not killing things.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Here's what a barbarian would say to you.
Why am I not killing?
On the other hand, how fast does the barbarian die?
Quickly. Well, one turn
Well,
less
people were-
quickly than the cleric.
But people remember it. They're like, oh, man. Look at them.
That's why you always be a whirlwind barbarian.
Man, that guy was awesome until he just fucking fell over.
And the dismount. And he's done.
So in 10 hours, I made 6 doses of purple worm poison.
I don't know what that means.
It means I did in 10 hours what normally takes at least a month.
That means he, like,
Yeah.
10 times.
Exactly.
You got
So-
the poison out of purple worm. I got you.
So that's what Ian's doing.
But he only
For
managed to
10
do it
hours.
6 times in 10 hours.
You had to drink some Gatorade.
I hope you use lotion. Otherwise, that's going to be chafing. Harry Chafin. You wrote that song, American Pie, right?
No.
Yeah, Harry Chafin.
Harry Chafin.
So, Pitzer, you're pedaling for a week?
Hot sauce in this house.
I'm spreading a disinformation campaign for a week.
Gotcha.
We are super baller.
And Ian, what are you doing for a week?
I like the
Well, I have to figure that out.
And the
I figured out what I
sriracha.
did for
don't
the
think
first
sriracha goes
day.
with pizza. I like Tabasco, but I think it goes better with pepperoni. Cholula goes. The flavor of Cholula goes
let's
well with
You
it.
know what I typically do? And then mix the sriracha and the Cholula together.
Yeah, because it's weak on the heat, but the flavor. Oh my god.
The sriracha is like the exact opposite.
Yeah. So well, sriracha's great if you mix it with other things like
Yes.
mayonnaise.
Yes, this is true. Hey, what do you know? Fuck you. Motherfucker! You see where I'm coming from, Jeff? I don't know. There's no... Because I noticed on the way there was like more water. Does that go to sea or is it all still lakes?
You noticed on the way there was more water.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the big lake picture, where we can see 2 Mile Ridge.
What day are we on?
I don't know.
Which,
I can't put it on the screen.
On the screen.
There's a massacre at Fort something or other.
So,
There's a picture online of Patrick Stewart in a lobster suit.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
So funny.
In a tub, as I recall.
I don't know.
In a tub, yes.
You forgot that.
And he's like,
Very important detail.
Um,
well, where else would the giant lobster be?
Oh, that's for this year's Halloween.
Speaking of on screen, I thought about trying to see what everybody's deal for the weekend was, but I figured Pitzer and Steph were definitely out.
What is that?
Cause I don't remember what game you were playing. What game were you playing? Knights of the Old Republic or something?
That's for Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving
That was
weekend?
the Republic.
Well, damn it.
I
'Cause I've been thinking about doing another Artemis.
Did I give you?
Page of this map
Oh,
on
yeah.
Joe?
I don't know.
56.
10? Top of 10?
Thursday is my father's 60th birthday,
Woo!
and but he's in Hawaii until Friday. And then when he gets to Friday, he just collapses in a heap when he gets home because he has to take the red eye home Thursday and then go to work on Friday. So we're not doing anything Friday. It's Saturday. It's all dad all the time. And we're going to Takashi. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. 2 Michelin star. Mm. And then I apparently got claimed for Sunday by my girlfriend. I don't know what that fucking means. Like, I don't know how long I'm claimed for.
Or
Or
she's going to propose.
I work
What's-
Sunday.
that would be great. Then it would save me the trouble.
What's one 50th of 20 hours?
You can propose-
20 divided by
I told her this, like,
4 is
honey, if
20
you want to
divided by
buy
5
yourself a
times
ring and
10,
propose to yourself,
or
that'd be
divided by
great.
10 is the 0.4.
0.4. So that's times 60 to make it minutes? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah. What is that? I don't even know.
24 minutes.
What'd you do in 24 minutes? Or-
Blood block.
Is that to stop bleeding, or is that
Yeah.
to form a block of blood that you just...
No, I put it on.
No. It creates a block of blood in your heart.
Ah, blood block. I get it.
I think that's called a heart attack.
I'm highly aware.
Using a dose gives you a +5 alchemical bonus on heal checks for providing first aid, treating wounds made by caltrops or other similar objects, or treating deadly wounds. A dose of blood black
Oh,
ends a bleed effect as if you had made a DC 15 heal check.
can I buy some caltrops from the town? Or nails that my little hedgehog can go around the battlefield placing?
It's a good thing.
I saw that familiars can do this.
Well, I'm sure the familiar can place caltrops. I don't know about nails in a fashion that they would be dangerous.
Great.
Caltrops, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a small bag.
But no, they don't have caltrops in this. This town's fucking tiny.
I know.
There's a 200 gold piece item limit. Come on.
Is there a TIG welder?
No.
What do you need
I
welded?
can make my own caltrops.
Right?
Just bend nails at a 90-degree angle.
I spent a lot of this last week looking at feats and familiar related things.
Nice.
And spells. Basically, if I wasn't working or doing homework, that's what I was doing.
Nice.
Hero Lab makes it so much easier.
I don't have Hero Lab.
I like the fact that you can tell it nothing that doesn't apply.
Right?
Just, well, these are all the feats I can take, so.
Yeah, that's great. You should get Hero Lab.
I was thinking about it, but it is kind of expensive.
Yeah, the problem is it's super
That
expensive
doesn't
based on the number of books that you
That
get.
doesn't stop me.
Alright, time to
Yeah.
do a little while. I'm still
I
trying to do
will,
that.
I will thieve it.
Well,
I've already given, I've given, what's it called? What's your
Paizo?
I've given them money. I can have the rest of him. It's sort of like Radiohead when they released their album Rainbows or In Rainbows.
Right, for how much you want.
Pay what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd give him $5 for it.
Macklemore straight up said, if you can't afford my CD, just steal it.
Oh yeah, because here's the thing, they don't get any of that money.
Mm-hmm.
and Radiohead's record company had a fucking fit when they did that.
What was the? I saw a picture.
Trent Reznor said he bought it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And so did Tom York. Tom York's like, not Tom York, the guy who wants to be Tom York, Chris Martin from
In your
Coldplay.
mind?
No, literally, in an interview, he's like, don't you owe your entire career to Radiohead? He's like, yeah, we kind of do. He's very self-aware. He's like, yeah, it's, we wouldn't really be here if it weren't for them. I'm like, yeah, it's true. I'm glad you know that.
He's like, I think about it all the time on my pile of money.
I know my gigantic pile of money whilst I'm fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
Are we trying the cleric again?
Making another apple, yes.
Is that why we waited the week so that the cleric can try again?
Right.
Cleric didn't have the spell, remember?
He had to have scrolls.
Oh, I thought you could try again, or what?
He needs.
Yeah, it's a storable
scroll.
deep.
You can try again.
But
He
you
doesn't
scroll.
have the spell.
I
What
thought
about their wisdom drain? Is that gonna...
I thought that was also part of the deal. Like they don't have
restoration
the
is the
spell.
magic.
Needs a restoration.
Is the magic
Well,
spell we need.
All
I
right,
thought we
well,
said summon a dude to come here.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
bring it
did.
back.
we
Yeah.
did summon a guy that was gonna take a week.
Well, no, you guys originally were in the midst of debating that when we ended last week.
Oh.
Well, we did
Okay.
that.
What's at Skull's Crossing?
We don't know yet.
Oh, hey, that's the
You have
map.
no idea what's up there.
We haven't gone that
We're in
far.
Turtleback Ferry.
You've
Oh,
gone
well,
as far as Fort Randall.
we're totally going to Bitter Hollow.
Yeah.
Bitter.
Where are we at now?
Or we could go to Grawl Homestead and just clean up.
That doesn't exist.
Yeah, no, we
We don't know that.
We don't know that it's there.
No, even though that bridge is a mile long.
Where are we at now? You want me to unreveal some of this?
You're in Turtleback Ferry.
Unreveal
Unreveal
what?
what?
I don't know.
This is
We don't
this
know
is
that.
the area.
We went to Pendaka, and then
Well,
went
the
to
Skull's Crossing's pretty
Turtleback
much 20
Ferry and
miles
then-
away.
Oh yeah, well that's like past Fort Rennick. Yeah,
What
we're
does
not,
the mayor know?
I'm not going back up there. I'm going elsewhere.
Does the mayor know of anything else that might be of interest to people who are somewhat hurting? Like a nearby restoration
Is there a tavern?
spell?
In the yes, there's one tavern. That's where
Well,
you can
anyways,
stay.
I'm telling the people their fortunes whether they like it or not.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna help the tavern man make the best brew he's ever tasted.
You
Hobgoblin secrets.
The secret ingredient is cocaine.
You know how long it takes to brew beer, right?
Not hobgoblin beer. There's no delicacies with it. We just
It's piss, isn't it?
we
It's at
did
least 2 weeks
for beer.
for beer.
About hobgoblin beer.
Takes you the day to make it essentially, and then it has to ferment for at least 2 weeks before it's beer. Otherwise, it's just sort of malt tea.
Probably what Hobgoblin beer is.
But we spend the week fucking about and resting and whatnot, waiting for
I mean,
said courier to.
does anyone know what Skull's Crossing is?
No. Well, the mayor might.
What about the mayor's wife?
Mayor doesn't have a way. Hole.
Oh!
Remember the whole cleric thing?
Mayor's husband?
I was about to say, you've been getting bonuses to him.
So, at the end of the week, a guy you all recognize except Darren shows up.
Hey, who's that?
Are you dead?
And his
I
response
think it was just elsewhere.
and his response to seeing you is, "What the fuck?" I hate you guys.
Who's this guy? Who's
Is
this
that
guy?
Ian's uncle?
No, it's Galen.
Galen?
Healbot 5000?
Yeah.
I've heard so much about you.
Helios Healbot.
Helios Healbot.
Helios Healbot.
The
From a
second.
short line.
The second.
The second.
It's a short line of Healbot.
Don't call him Junior.
Oh, yeah, Galen, you help us
keep
out
us
when
each
I'm
other.
like ankle deep in pussy. That's great. Nice to finally meet you.
What's the 8th level XP? Anybody know?
I do, but I'm away from the computer. AFK. I am AFK. It's over there. I am here.
So wait a minute. Back. What's the first place called?
Sandpoint.
So we were at Sandpoint trying to fight that annoying horn thing with Helios' help.
Alright.
You were just knee deep in pussy instead of helping us.
Ankle. He said ankle.
Now I'm not impressed.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Wow,
And that
Potions.
I told you.
8th level XP.
Potion
and-
costs get freaking ridiculous when you get up there.
Yep.
So I made one haste potion that cost
It's
500
whatever I have
gold.
plus 16,000. 51,000.
Oh,
Anyone
were there
can
any
drink it.
spells that you wanted to
What?
learn from me
Anyone
during
Yeah,
the week?
anyone can drink it. It's just what?
Did you learn the spells you wanted to during that week from me? I
Ooh, yes.
presume
I need to look up
what that entails.
time and money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I don't think I can teach you guys spells.
Do you
I don't
have a
know
spell
any.
book?
No, he doesn't know any.
No.
He doesn't know any.
There's no one.
Fuck you, guy.
Your secret safe.
You closeted mage.
Come
What
on.
spells are
I'm
you guys
gonna
looking for?
Well,
roll a wisdom.
Really, restoration.
these two feel like they've been attacked by a gas of some kind, so they're not feeling.
Well, no, he
super-
wasn't.
Somehow I'm
He
not at all
rezzed.
surprised.
super hot
Yeah,
shit.
I totally
He
died.
rezzed. That's why he has negative levels. We
I-
couldn't afford. They didn't have a restoration spell for the resto package, as we call it, to res and then undo the.
Mhm.
That's
So
what always cost. An
Either
absurd-
way, touch of death.
When it happened, I
I'm
was
experiencing a
gassed.
little bit of death. That sounds like a spell that I might want to learn.
Is your restoration greater?
And then these two
Lesser?
are likely to buy anything from you if you just sell it well enough.
How much time? I'm fine. I don't know. I don't feel any different.
It's not lesser restoration, right?
Just
No, I could do
restoration?
that.
Just is it just restoration?
It's just plain old restoration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which at eighth level cleric should have that.
You said
No.
you had.
No?
No.
That 9th?
It's 7th level spell. It's also really fucking expensive.
Yeah. It's 7th level.
Regular restoration is a 4th level spell.
Really?
Is it 4th level?
No, that's lesser is 2. Oh, there it is.
Restoration is a 4th
I found
level
it.
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm like, I
Well,
mean, I get it as a
apparently there's-
3rd level
Apparently
spell.
there's lesser, normal, and greater.
Yeah, greater restoration means you get it with.
Yeah, restoration only does
Yeah,
one permanent.
With puppies and
negative level.
blowjobs.
Yeah, probably some blowjobs. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
That's always.
Not necessarily from the same
And
source.
after you
The puppies
ejaculate,
are-
rainbows.
Oh, and also
That's what I usually do.
That's
with video
implied
games, and
there.
they're like,
It's
man,
implied.
I want this to change.
Jared,
And
also
I'm like,
restoration
I
can
don't
only
know,
do
my
one
front door to find puppies and
level per week.
blowjobs. Which one of us is more likely to get that? Like, oh, they need to nerf this.
But that's right. He's how you guys found out about Iron Beard.
Yes.
The greatest spell of all time.
You had
Because you brought it and cast.
fly.
I don't remember if we
Yeah.
casted it.
Fly.
haste, water breathing.
I found out about
I'll
it on
just
my
read
own
it.
accord. Like, I get this.
Spell
What?
magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking through spells.
Elemental aura, that's a personal effect, though.
thing in
I got it.
But I can still.
You can still do it.
Especially
It's just
when
I
you can
can't
just
make
cast
a
it
magic-
on people.
A magic potion that anyone can drink.
He was like, hey,
Because
shopkeep,
that's the one
come
thing
here.
that's slightly confusing is I've been calling
No,
them
I can't
potions.
understand
What they're
the
really
thing
called
you're
are extracts, and it's basically my spells.
Fair enough.
But it's just I drink them, and when I do them as extracts, the target
Is
has
personal.
to be me because I'm
Yeah.
drinking it. I can't.
Dispel magic should be fun as a potion.
Which is funny because I get that as a spell. Like
Oh yeah, we learned that White Willow. Don't even pay
Um,
attention to it. He doesn't have a description for it. It doesn't.
Elemental aura
exist.
shrink item is level 3.
Crap.
Because there's no
Oh,
road
yeah.
to it. It's just
There's no road to it, and it's in the middle of the.
of the shimmer
Oh,
glade.
Oh, didn't we
Oh,
determine
it's
that's
the,
where
like,
Those are
the
like
the
swamp. They're
cranberry-
like
Yes.
glades.
They're
No,
like cranberry
like-
fields.
Pandaka had a specific type of pie?
Yeah, it was like a cranberry.
Yeah, but
thing.
why are they cranberry fields? There's clearly a beach.
No, that's just where they start. They go all the way across. The Shimmer Glens are a marsh.
Oh, I know they're marsh, but I mean.
There's no beach.
So-
The whole thing is just.
So I'm guessing
more of
White
the
Willow
lake.
is like a colony of marsh people.
Of cranberry farmers.
I
That's
think
it.
I think it's really just
Cranberries.
the cranberry
Cranberries.
farmers. I can't tell
Sorry,
you what else
I
it
need
is.
to go to because I can only learn things from you on my spell list, so I didn't
Okay.
have my
I can
spell list.
look
Where's the ocean
Well.
spray factory? It's got to be around
Okay.
here somewhere.
That's White Willow.
I am ready. You can read.
Okay.
Great apple.
Spell magic. Elemental aura.
Someone's watching.
Shrink item.
I don't know if it's Stephanie.
Did you tell her we were going to stream it?
I did.
Can I?
That would be awesome if you could.
But I don't think she was watching
The
for more
only
than a
S
couple
spell I
seconds.
get is seek thoughts.
Huh. I don't have that one. Fly, of course.
Nice, goddamn.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Because I'd be
We'll have
weird.
two people.
Right.
Awful.
Just shot myself.
Blink. You should be able to do that
I'll
one.
tell Melissa for next week.
Nope.
No?
So where's waiting around for
water
the
breathing
scroll
and
monkey
peace.
to?
Oh, he's
Okay,
not
I
a
can
scroll
take
monkey.
No, he's here.
He can
Those are
He can
my
straight
only
cast it.
level 3 spells.
No, Helios is actually a scroll monkey.
My favorite
Yeah.
that I want to look for or get next
Okay.
level.
Person gone.
I know the odds of it. Absorbing touch.
Absorbing touch.
You absorb the next object your hand touches into your body. If you're already holding an object, you can attempt to absorb it. Otherwise, you may touch an object as a standard action separate from casting the spell.
See, that would be a fun thing to do while, like, if trying to impress a clan of dumb people that were necessarily
Oh,
evil.
okay.
It'd be like, oh, watch this.
Right,
You
so
can absorb any non-magical, non-living object weighing no more than 1 pound per caster level. But the duration is 1 day per level.
Nice.
Container and its contents count as a single
How does
object.
it come out?
At will? Maybe?
You know, like
Nothing
through your
target.
hand, or you just poop it out. Like,
so what does it cost?
It just appears in my hand.
it just appears in your hand.
Does anybody remember what the service cost for casting the spells is?
Something absurd. 1 second, let me. I actually saved.
Or it just falls to the ground. if
I
your
saved
hand
the
is
goods and
already
services
full.
page.
it's right
That
there.
was quicker.
Day per level, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Spell casting.
And you can
services.
dispel it as like a swift
Yeah.
action.
It's. You dismiss the spell.
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at absorbing touch.
Yeah, and it just.
Yeah, you should totally do that with like a bomb. It was like,
I can't.
oh, because it's magical.
Well, and also they specifically say, once I put a bomb together,
It's
the
only.
ingredients are only active for that round.
I thought you had long time potions or whatever.
Potions, yes. Bombs, no.
Oh, okay.
Like they specifically.
But
there's
you're
an
like
entire-
mutagen. You could put in there,
Yes.
so you could be it come to hand immediately.
That might fall under magic.
Like a stupid Tremere spell.
But
Say Tremere
they
spell.
have an entire paragraph of
Yeah.
like, no, you can't do this with the bomb. Basically, it's like you can't stockpile explode. Like, I'm gonna make my, 12 bombs per day for a week and just store them in a box.
So
There was a Tremere spell where you
could
could
get delayed
store a point of
Yes,
blood
that
in,
is
like,
the
a
only-
caplet, and you could eat it, but there's nothing stopping you from eating it and just chilling out in your stomach, and you could activate it whenever you wanted. And so all the Tremeres had like 20 of those in their stomach at any given time. It's like, oh, you have it? Oh, it's back. Oh, back. Oh, it's back. It was stupid dumb.
that's fantastic. So for those of you that
Tremere was stupid.
Yes, they were.
For those of you that know Ben Ellsworth, which is at least some of you, his wife...
I probably met him.
Probably. His wife was diagnosed with cancer a little while
wow.
ago. She just got out of surgery this afternoon. And he texted me that she was done and well and whatnot. And so I said to give her a congrats on her Distinction in Survival Techniques trophy from me. his response was, she said, "That's awesome." So I was getting this out for...
Is it prognosis good, or we don't know yet?
I don't know.
No. Any more disgusting, awful news about Nicole?
So far, so good.
Awesome.
Who?
Our friend Adam Billman's wife
Oh,
has been
yeah.
diagnosed with breast cancer. It's inoperable, but they're doing the radiation and chemo thing. I mean, she looked okay on Halloween, but they gave her
Alright.
best case scenario is 10 years. I believe.
So it's 420 for each casting for the wisdom. Is I think what it is. Let me go back to the. Damn it.
I think we're all just gonna get hit with some regular type
Yes.
restoration.
Everyone except Darren needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got a
Right.
case of
But,
something
I
from one of
vote-
those fish
Oh, the
wires.
wisdom damage.
But the
You can only do
cost
one
is
negative
different.
level
Yeah.
per week. Also,
Yeah, I did see that.
I vote for these two first.
You can only do one level per week, so
Brutal.
Is it one level per week?
that's probably not gonna stuff them.
I don't remember.
Really?
Get their permanent negative levels.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it says, if the spell
Or
uses a
one
spell at
permanent
permanent
negative
negative
level.
level, it has a material component of diamond dust with
With
1,000
1,000
LP.
gold. Yeah.
Spell cannot be used to dispel more than one permanent level possessed by a target in a 1 week period.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Shit.
So we gotta sit
Aren't
around
you- you're
for
down
like 2
3.
weeks. You're down 3?
You know,
I thought it was just 2.
I've been hurting.
You realize he can cast the spell. You can go do things.
Yeah.
And you can come back.
Yeah.
This is not you don't have to get them all right now or deal with all of it. But so
Gayle, you don't mind hanging out for a couple weeks, do you?
We'll pay you.
you're paying me.
Yeah, well, all right.
So
As long as you got nothing better.
it'll cost 500 for the
For the wisdoms. Each.
cures all temporary, restores all points permanently drained from a single. Yeah. So it'll be 500 each for the wisdom scores, not per score, but
Just
per
Not just
person.
To-
per person.
So that's just two of us. So
So that's a grand.
500 piece from each.
And then it's a grand 500 for each casting of the.
Ridiculous. I mean, it makes
the
sense, but-
levels
1,500 for the level.
per level.
Well, I assume.
Pay 1,500 now.
Yeah.
Suck it.
I mean, if needed, we can all pitch in.
And so is that 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm only -1 level.
Woo! Well,
Show off.
yes. Or can he just cast it?
He can just cast.
Okay, good.
He doesn't need scrolls.
He doesn't have to.
You just
chance
get
to-
boom, boom, boom.
It's not
boom.
a chance to fail
What?
like the.
No. No, there's no scroll. He just. That's his whole somatic and verbal component.
You should feel better. You should feel better. Praise the God and the Jesus.
He is the laziest and most unreasonable cleric you've ever met.
The Buddy Christ.
He doesn't have armor or weapons.
Yeah, he doesn't carry anything. He's just got the cleric. You've been here for a couple of his appearances, right? Yeah.
He just has a gown on. And he.
Yeah, he's got some clothes on and walks around. That's it.
Do you like Gar?
I don't know.
Well, you should try some. It's everywhere.
Did you explode a giant gar on the town?
No, we just caught it and gave it to the town.
So what you mean is it's not everywhere. It's
No, I mean people have it all over town. It can be had.
It's the
It's
special
the
on
special
every menu.
on every menu.
Gotcha.
I like
That's
it.
different than it's everywhere. You should just grab a piece.
I like it with a nice lemon butter sauce.
I'm making a brew out of it.
What the hell's a thunderstone?
Fish juice.
A thunderstone? Awesome.
Awesome.
Game.
I did try to
It's an
smoke it.
alchemical item.
I did try to smoke.
Don't do it.
That would be painful.
Thunderstone.
Yes, you would be right.
So, what are you guys doing?
It's better to just smoke it, not smoke it.
Galen wanders off, obviously annoyed that you're the people he was called to help. Well, every time that he's dealt with them, there's been a litany of, you guys are fucking insane, why are we here?
Like, most of the time, he cannot heal us fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you know what I deal with on a daily basis.
Well, that's the thing. Every time you've been gone, they've taken way more damage for some reason.
Well, because
with
Galen's
the
a non-combatant.
With the possible exception of the 2 lightning bolts to the face.
Literally, I've got a shield. I got a shield and a sword. These don't get used. All I'm doing is.
You think I don't carry anything?
It's ridiculous. Well, I have to carry this just to maintain appearances.
That's got your god all up in that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No. What's his name? I can't remember which god it is.
Aristil.
Paylor.
No.
Yours
His
god.
god.
Yours god?
Yeah, it's like the god of drinking and revelry. I can't remember which one it is.
Bacchus? Yeah.
No, not in Pathfinder. There's a specific one.
Dionysus?
That's
That would be
Greek.
the other one.
Greek.
Venus?
Bacchus is Roman? Yeah?
Yeah.
Bacchus is the Roman version
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Dionysus.
Well,
Lady Gaga?
Then there's Jeff.
No,
the
no,
Biscuits,
it's
and
Lil
Simon,
God.
the god of...
So what are you guys doing now?
Like you say, I say we go to Bitter Hall.
That sounds like fun. What's that place?
Does the mayor know?
Fair Drive. But,
Where we going? Down here?
no, we gotta take a ferry across the mile-wide river. Because there's no bridge there. I mean, unless you want to walk all the way up to Mile Wide Bridge and then...
My long bridge. There's my wide bridge.
Mile Long Bridge, sorry. Mile Long Bridge.
The ferries are not running because the weather is so bad today. And the town is getting, more and more floody related. It's on a lake and the weather has been getting progressively worse, heavier rains earlier than they expected, all of that.
Well, I go looking for trouble because you can't seem to be able to leave to find trouble. To find local trouble.
Well, no, you guys could walk up
Walk
to
up
the
to
bridge
Mile Long Bridge and then
go across.
and then,
It's just
and then hoof back down.
it's just the ferries would be treacherous right now.
And I asked, what are we expecting for ferry time, tomorrow or next week or ever?
Mhm.
I'll
When the
go
weather
as
clears.
I'll go as long as someone will carry me.
Wait a minute, I can tell you when the weather clears.
Cart can carry me. That's
Can
fine.
Survival.
I'm not picky.
It's one of the bullshit things you can do.
Oh shit! Yeah, I can do
Roll
that.
your shit.
I get to add half my level to my survival.
Can you? Can someone hand me a D20, please?
What are you rolling for survival for?
To see the weather for the next week.
I got a 17. I don't know what
One of
that
those
does.
things we never thought was going to be relevant. Ever. I have no idea what it means either. I just remembered. Always when I looked up how to track
Are
something.
you going to allow me to
Chuckling.
learn evil spells?
To learn evil spells?
Yeah.
What do you mean to learn
17
evil
is
spells?
good enough to predict the weather for up to 24 hours in advance.
Flesh
Tomorrow there will be rain.
Okay, so we're walking.
Fleshworm infestation is an evil spell.
Every
For
5
instance.
points, you get an additional day. So that's fun.
I can predict up to 3 days.
I feel like that is, by its nature, a pretty evil spell. Would your character
Which-
be willing to cast
which
that on
spell?
your worst enemy?
Fleshworm infestation.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
It deals it deals dexterity damage.
It's like that. It's like that spell here.
You're literally infecting people with parasites. So
What's the next 2 days forecast
Anyway.
after
Rain and
We
harder.
regret it.
Oh, okay.
I tried it.
What did you roll?
that? 28.
The weather is like shot like
the one that's like,
extra,
I'm sorry,
extra,
Harry, there's
extra
nothing you
bad.
could do to save it.
Yeah, it's gonna get
not
worse
fast.
after tomorrow.
Except the time turn.
Like it's
Oh, we're gonna use that
weird
set
how
of-
bad it is.
Weird how bad it is.
Well, in the
Yeah. Can I cast spellcraft?
We're listening to him.
Or not cast roll
in the 55
spellcraft?
minutes that I'm assuming this
What?
is all taking, I made 2 thunderstones.
Thunderstorm. Na 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 na. Thunderstorm.
You didn't say it right again.
With Mr. There's a 5-second film. It's the
If
Ballad
it
of
is,
Truck
it's nothing you
Thunders.
recognize
Like, well,
as
the
being.
the defendant rise, Miss Thunderstruck. And he just like pulls out this stereo and he's like, "You've been!" And the lawyer's like, "This is why you changed your name." And then it's just called the Ballad of Truck Thunders.
As this describes it, the storms go on for days without the sun so much as peeping from behind a cloudy veil.
And the entire time, when it's cutting to the lawyer, all you see is, like, from out of shot. Thunderstruck. Alright, I'm sorry. I hope.
Killed Darren.
I killed Darren. I apologize.
Truck thunders. With thunders coming strong.
You gonna make it?
Let's go back across that fucking bridge. Alright.
Card.
So heavy.
Well, is there a second bridge right by the Turtleback Ferry? Or
No.
is there a little
That
ferry?
is a
No,
ferry.
that's fair.
Oh.
What's
That seems like
what's
it's
that
much
ferry
bigger.
from Lord of the Rings?
What?
White Ferry or whatever?
Mm,
It's like that.
okay.
Ugh.
So we get.
What I don't understand is there's like people all over Middle Earth. Only one dude's running a ferry.
No one wants to cross that river. You don't want to get the hobbits? Fuck them.
Which one are you talking about?
It just seems like be a little competition, like Dave's ferry, like a couple miles upriver.
You would think
Which ferry?
in
In Lord of the Rings.
With-
They take that ferry across the river when they're trying to stay away from the Nazgul.
Oh,
and they go and
They're
talk
running
to-
from it, and they jump onto the ferry as it leaves, and the Nazgul can't follow
They
because
can't
of
follow.
water.
But there could have been another ferry, like a couple miles upriver. Little competition. I don't know. Seems like it's silly that there's only one ferry in the entire
I
fucking
totally
river.
don't remember this part.
That is the very beginning.
Very beginning of the first
Which
movie.
is just the hobbits.
super fight.
When they're going to meet Aragorn.
Is that yours?
Oh.
Nice.
It is so funny.
Oh yeah, that's just that's not in the books.
Darren,
What's the?
Oh, well, there you go.
that is
Yeah.
locations.
Ah, nice.
So, like on a tightrope or in a Walmart.
Yeah, and he's the only guy that runs
My
a
wife
ferry
got. She just
in
got
the
hers.
Hobbit
Oh yeah, we
area.
got
Because hobbits
Darren and
typically
my wife
hate
and
water.
It was ridiculous.
That's why there's no competition.
I haven't looked
None
at
of the
cards
hobbits
yet.
like
I don't want to
boats.
spoil the magic.
Yeah.
Like, there's a part of Bilbo's
Did you
family
get an update
which
saying
is
like, oh, here's some,
scorned.
Here's some new rules.
because
Yeah.
of their messing
That was
about
you?
it. But
Yeah, that was me.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
I figured it was somebody who had.
That's a
house
fair enough
rules who
explanation.
said,
I just
hey,
always
here's
kinda
some
wondered
house
that.
rules. That would be really awesome.
Well, I was like, we were
Like, well, we gotta drive like 20 miles to get this
If you play
fucking
them all
ferry. Like,
randomly, it'll be funny, but you don't get to do
oh, well, this
anything.
has got a boat.
And if you're just playing them on yourself,
that's pretty
then
common though.
you don't want
Yeah.
to play the bad
Yeah.
ones.
Right.
But if you either play them on other people, then
Well,
that
because
ones become even more awesome.
how many
One
people
ones
need
for
to get
yourself
across
and
the
bad
water?
ones for other people, so.
Yeah, there was
We're
like.
talking
an
about a
insert.
guy who literally spends all
That said,
day
find
making
a roll
money
card
taking
and
people
throw
across
it
the
away.
water. Is there really like enough draw for a second guy.
Could be.
But yeah, when you play with those rules,
Could
after
be.
it came out, those are much gooder.
Much gooder.
Hot takes.
All right. Where are we? What are we doing?
We're going up to the mile-long bridge and then going back down.
We can't take the ferry?
No, because the weather is too treacherous, and I tend to agree.
I'm glad.
And it's
Considering the river is a mile
Gonna have
across,
to-
yeah.
yeah, and yeah, it's a
Before
mile-wide river.
Okay. It's worth it, Ian.
And you've seen what's in that one.
Yeah.
Good.
Right?
There be gars in there.
And I didn't prepare any water breathing spells today. So.
Yeah, and
You have to prepare your spells. I don't know whether that's odd or not, actually.
Yeah, like you're just genuinely asking, like, oh, you have to prepare your spell.
I do every day.
I pray for mine. My God bestows them upon.
Galen drinks for it.
I'm just awesome. And then cool shit happens.
And yeah, apparently the weather's just not going to get better, according to Scar. So.
Well, for as far as
He knows weather?
Yes. Well, just saying, you know.
What's the 3-day forecast?
Is that a nature roll?
Shitty.
Or
Survival.
roll?
Super shitty.
I was gonna
It
say.
gets worse.
Yeah.
I also looked into what all these knowledge checks do, so I'm gonna be rolling a lot more of those.
Like when you're taking a piss,
They do things.
and then you like realize halfway through, like I've got more juice, and you
I
just
learned a
like
lot
the
this
last couple, you're like, yeah. That's what's happening to us right now.
Of course, someone logs on for that part.
That's what the weather's telling me.
So,
How does he know what the weather's gonna do?
Because I've lived outdoors like longer than you've been alive.
if you-
Two times.
Yeah, you know
I had to cross an entire desert once.
He was
I get
homeless
excited
for a
when it
time.
rains.
actually, gnomes are historically long-lived.
I understand that, but this guy.
He's probably in his 50s.
Wait, let me see if I'm insulted.
Is there a roll for that?
Yeah.
No, I gotta know what I actually am. So that will tell
You
me.
have to consult the insultation rule.
I'm 100,
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm 156.
Wait, I just say I am?
In your 50s.
No comment.
Seriously? That too? You're 4.
What do you mean, too?
I'm shorter than you are. By like
I do angrily
several
just drink a
inches.
beer and stare at you.
Like, literally,
I'm the shortest.
I've been alive as long as it took
I
him
know.
to get through wizard school. Essentially.
We should go to the wizard school.
No!
No, we shouldn't. No.
Yeah,
Fun-
I prefer
Imagine
not.
the fun there.
What are the odds that it's an evil wizard school?
No,
He
even
seems like a
worse.
good guy.
No, there's a worse possibility. What are the odds that it's run
By
a
one of
relative?
your
By
relatives.
my relative.
All right, fair enough.
Could be evil. No, or worse, run by family.
Run by family. God knows I don't want to get in the middle of
They
that
will
again.
have all the spells that I need to know.
But then we'll have to deal with my family.
There's that.
So, what's the plan now, boss?
Time jump, I guess. Unless does something happen.
Along the way.
I ride on the cart. I complain.
Here, I'll drive the team. Y'all hide inside. I can handle the weather a lot better than anybody else can.
Yeah.
Well,
Curl up in a blanket.
after you get
You know my blanket.
after you get to the other side of Turtleback Ferry, seeing as there is no like traditional stretch of road between there and the one that where the ferry would meet it,
The Babylon Bridge.
they're like.
Oh, you mean like on the other side of the bridge and
Yeah.
The other
so
side
that
of the
beach
coast. Down.
area?
Going
like,
left
it's
off the bridge.
completely impassable. Like
Go through the woods.
it's
So you're
it's
saying
wet
we
and
have to
flooding.
take it.
Going through the woods.
I guess we're going through the woods.
What could possibly go wrong? Someone carry me.
That's also part of survival, right? You can just walk outside and know which
Not through
direction
the
you're
woods. We
facing.
can't protect the carriage.
I can know where north is.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
discern north. So yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, so here's the question.
So from here, do we know it's just due west?
Well, Bitter Hollow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have an idea.
Yeah.
Is there any kind of a path,
Probably.
trail through the woods?
If there is, we should find it.
I cast Know the Path.
I cast.
Guys,
let's take
call
my
Pathfinder.
Conveniently, there is no
We'll be
path.
fine.
So you know there's no path.
All right, so
Like, what's the best way to get there? There isn't one.
so do we have a map though of the area? Rough? No, we didn't buy one in town.
We haven't been making one as we've been going.
Did
No
anyone
mini-maps.
ask?
No.
I'd honestly vote.
Because really, there's probably not a map of the area.
I'm sure someone
anyway.
told us generally how to get there, right?
Generally.
Well, yeah,
But it involved
generally.
taking the ferry.
That's the
Generally, through deep woods over the course of like 7 miles is not a very helpful thing.
Is that only 7?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, going as west as possible
maybe-
and then heading back down the coast.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense for us to just go straight west and then head
by
ten
down
miles
the
in the
coast.
woods.
and so-
Well, yeah. At this point, especially seeing as he said it was impassable.
I was pretty salty about that too.
Yeah. So we head into the woods at
Well, here's the problem.
due west.
What are we?
I got a 20.
The one problem is the carriage.
Yeah.
Well, no, we leave that.
And the one problem is me complaining.
I'm gonna complain.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I don't
complain
wanna
too.
tell
I'm
you.
right there with you, complaining my ass off.
Yeah.
The horses are downright miserable.
No. We should kill and eat them.
That sounds delicious.
No.
I knew you would say that.
I assume it would take a long ass time to go back. Put away the carriage.
Well, it would
Not
take
super
about as
long.
about as long as it took you to get here, and
But
then
you'd have to come
again
back.
as long again to get back to this point.
It's also pretty unreasonable to leave the
Are we
horses
that
out in
pressed
the
for
It's
sun.
time?
absolutely terrible.
We're not that pressed for time. We
We're
can
not.
just go find someone to watch the cart.
Hey, let's check out that homestead. I bet you
There's
there's
a
someone
car.
there.
Dude, can we see the homestead from where we're at? Can we hear the homestead?
Finger, finger, finger.
No, it's finger, spear.
Spear.
I wanted to know what that big finger did.
I think you all know.
I don't think that needs answering.
So we're going back to all right.
What would you do?
We're turning back to Turtleback Ferry, and we'll leave tomorrow on foot. Apparently.
I hate this town.
This is a major investment for me. I am not going to just leave it.
On the side
No
of the
one was
road.
gonna take fine.
And we have the,
Oh.
the Batman
No.
in and out on the clock.
I didn't take that spell.
Oh, and then
So
we,
the next morning,
and we, buy,
The next morning,
We gotta buy a map.
we buy.
we
a
buy a map.
yeah, okay.
There are no maps in this entire
Get
town.
someone to draw a map.
You can get someone to draw a map, but it's not gonna last.
Here,
Like, as soon as you pull it out in this weather, it's destroyed.
gather
someone
information.
describe
I'm
it to
finding a ranger in town who's been around these parts to give me a rough, like,
If only we knew
verbal.
one.
That's the only new one.
Guess
Like
what?
that.
Like-
Like
Ranger shop.
Shillelagh. What's
Oh,
Shillelagh doing? Where is that bitch?
Shit. That's annoying. Okay, trapper, any kind.
They're
What?
trappers.
Trappers? Yeah, there we
Can I
go.
roll
What are
gather,
you trying
find,
to find?
shillelagh?
Just give me a, like, okay, so I need to get to Bitter Hollow,
Yeah.
and I went up there the other day, and apparently that beach that's fucked.
Yeah.
So I just need, when I cross the mile-long bridge, where am I going from there?
Due west.
Just due west? Just straight line? We'll get there?
Yeah, good luck finding a straight line.
Well, relatively. I mean, it's not my first rodeo.
What's a rodeo?
It's not my first
Circus.
ogre pit fight.
You're an odd sort.
No, it's really true.
It's really not.
In fact, it'll be like our 4th or 5th ogre fight.
But there wasn't a pit.
It might as well have
Whoa.
been.
There are never rules.
There are sometimes.
No projectiles.
What is you guys remember the arena battles with Seawick?
Yes.
Where I joined both of the fighters and the mages fights. Based on the fact that I could shadow step.
Right. And we just laid bets down.
No. And I proceeded to annihilate the wizards because I always went first and I could make it across the entire arena and start pounding on them
if I remember,
before they could cast.
We only took bets against you. And we just ran a book and made like $100,000. It was great.
I think I had one fight, and there were enough skeletons that I knew Joe was just like, I'm going to roll for this. They can't get to you.
Yeah.
You just go skeletons.
We were pretty high level. I was the Shade Monk.
But I was like, I'm not pit fighting. It's stupid.
Money!
Just put money
Anyway,
in my
so
pocket.
we're back
How
to
about
the
that?
forest.
Yeah. So you get back across the river. It is even worse today.
Told ya!
This poorly engineered bridge could go at any moment.
It's so long.
The bridge is actually shockingly solid.
Yeah.
Well,
We've taken a freaking cart across it like 6 or 7 times now.
Yeah, it's not a wood bridge.
It's gotta be made of stone.
Well, yeah, it's a mile long. But it's still poorly engineered.
Can go at any
If
time.
by poorly engineered you mean has stood for like 7 to 10,000
Anytime.
years.
But anytime. I don't trust this thing for a minute. We're hustling.
That's just because the first time you crossed it, it was like 10 feet, and now it's
It's
a
a
mile.
Is it really a mile?
Yeah. Seriously, measure that shit.
It's about a knuckle for a mile. It's like half a mile.
Oh, no.
No.
No,
because
because
2.5
that's
miles.
10. Yeah, each one of those things.
Each one of these things is a mile.
No.
5,
Two and a half.
No.
2.5.
It's like 2.5.
2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a mile.
It's like a mile long bridge. Yeah.
No, we covered this pretty detailed.
Damn. It's the silliest damn bridge ever.
No.
All right.
That one in that secret cavern is the silliest bridge ever.
Well, the one.
The
40-foot chasm.
The 40-foot
What is this doing here?
40-foot trap bridge.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we get it back across the bridge.
So much easier the first time we went across.
So long. So weak.
He just cast a spell on you that make you better.
It only worked a third of what
I
he
would
needed.
feel a little bit better.
You know, a little bit better.
He only looks
feel-
about
Would you say?
30%
Would you
better.
say you're about 33%?
I feel like
better?
he used to look about 33%. If I had twist my arm.
I don't fucking carry you. Get over here.
Eventually, wandering through the woods, you hear.
I come up with a rope system to attach you to my back, so I don't actually have to, like, think about carrying you.
Like a basket.
And by that he means he makes you hold on
He makes
like a small child would.
a Yoda backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little Yoda backpack, exactly.
Nice.
So you're standing on the coppers in your haversack, is what he's saying.
Yeah. Essentially.
Head peeking out. Probably not. Hey, man, this sucks.
And every 10 minutes, oh god! Oh, extra dimensional space. Alright, fuck it.
Seriously, if I don't come out in 10 minutes, you need to open
You
this.
need to open this.
So eventually you hear dog barking, which sounds muffled. Very, very muffled, considering the torrential downpour. But it is a little ways to the north of where you are. This is
Just in the woods?
this is not long after you enter the woods.
Okay.
I say we check that.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Suddenly everybody's with the dogs. But when they're after the bear, no.
It'd be funny if, like, we come in and coincidentally the same exact scene is occurring.
It looks like a grizzly
That would be
It
bear.
looks like they
would be
somehow
hilarious.
found another bear that looks domesticated.
And can you call me grizzly bear in honor of the bear?
It's like you never
Sure thing,
left.
TV.
You told me everything about you, so there's no awkward getting to know you.
So,
Ooh.
Yep.
I
you come
thought
upon a
this
grizzly.
might
No,
happen.
kidding.
Craig Olsen got a touchdown.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
So, Pitzer,
It doesn't really matter.
I do have the trap thing.
The
Hold
trap
on, that
thing?
might
I have
affect
the
me
trap
against
thing
Aaron.
at
Oh, you took the trap thing.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not in the trap thing.
Not like it, again.
Um,
It doesn't really matter because you won.
Page 16.
Oh, yeah.
We just need the overlay
So
of
I'm
the
out.
farm.
No, you're
And
not
it's
out.
mostly blocked off. Like, you can't see
We're-
any of
we're
it
not.
really. Except for the entryway.
Okay. So you want it, with just the outside part?
yeah, the one labeled farm.
I don't think the rest of it's labeled farm. Yeah, the rest of it's all labeled other stuff.
Still at 8.
What's this farm called?
lost
The Growl
that.
Farm?
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Growl.
against Frank and Grant.
It was
Grant.
growl.
Or Grack.
I
His
beat
name's
him.
Grack.
I beat him last week. Make it interesting for you.
No, I lost too, so he's in first.
Oh, you lost as well?
Yeah. Jeff, not Jeff,
Well, football chode went off. What happened?
Yeah, it was crazy.
147. He's never scored that in his life.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger.
And the
Oh,
defense.
Ray Rice.
Yeah.
Oh, because everyone else on his team sucked nuts. Okay, Delaney Walker was good. Oh, and 44 for the Bengals D. That'll do. That'll do.
2 picks,
And
1
you
pick
didn't
6.
really put together much of a week.
No.
Except for, Josh Gordon was good. Packers team was fine. You beat me. Still think I'm mathematically eliminated, though.
From what?
Pitcher League playoffs.
If he's doing the playoffs like you say he is, then yes. Wait, no, because their playoffs are only 2 weeks.
How many how many games do we play? 13 or 14?
I think it's 13.
13?
Oh. So we're just coming up the road,
So
Zero?
you're
Is that what the
saying
deal
there's
is?
a chance.
Yeah.
It's not black.
Working on it.
Because I'll be 6-5 after this week, and you'll be 7-4.
Oh, I
so
see.
he
So
That's
he-
very
It does
weird.
a weird thing.
So I got a snowball's chance.
do.
Snowball's chance in the pitcher league to maintain my streak of never missing the playoffs.
A snowball's chance in the Pitzer League?
Yeah.
Not in hell, in the Pitzer
In the pitcher league, yeah.
Alright,
Oh, you lost by 2, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
Hate that.
alright.
It's like I lost by 4 to
Well, it's
Lekai.
payback
Yes.
because week 4 I
Alright,
won
there we
by
go.
1.
So you guys find
Same guy.
Same guy.
some stupidly dense foliage that funnels into what appears to be a rough track. Although, God knows if you can see it.
Right.
But, like, you find yourself walking in what appears to be kind of a forced funnel. Because there's, like, to avoid it would be to go way the fuck around.
Okay.
But the dog barking is ahead somewhere. Between the rain and something else, you can't really tell.
I'm gonna take
If I roll knowledge, would that help in the situation?
Knowledge of what?
Either local or geography?
Um,
To know nearest. I think I just looked it up for knowing geography.
What is
It gives me,
happening?
something crazy's going on over here.
I would do that for now.
If I can recognize the nearest community or noteworthy site.
There's nothing in this area.
How about no local laws, rulers, or popular location?
Well, this is none of those.
Or engineering.
Hidden organizations, rulers, and locations.
Nope.
No, this isn't a hidden location.
It is, but it is hidden such that nobody knows about it.
Ah.
Like, you wouldn't have gotten the information from anyone.
So I can't just roll to know it.
Right.
Alright.
Oh,
It's like,
Is it still raining?
hidden organization
Yes.
is like, I find the Thieves Guild in town
Mhm.
by asking around a little.
Right.
This is
Which I
not
think would
in
be-
town.
Gather information, not knowledge.
Well,
What is gather information?
you could-
Diplomacy?
Well, you could know, hey, these are the heads of
Or
the
you
guild.
could,
in this
I
town.
suppose, yeah, if it was
Right.
innate knowledge that you would
Right.
have. Right, I got you.
Yeah. Or I read it in the library. once,
Further
type of thing.
down the path.
Further down the path.
I take this time to drink.
For all of you mage armor casters,
I was gonna say, mage
Yeah, I
armor
do that
might
too.
be a thing.
Alcohol.
that is like hours a level.
Oh shit!
So if his verbal component is mage armor, I'm like mage armor.
Mage armor.
I mimic his hand gestures, which
I cast spellcraft.
So,
Are you spellcraft?
so we're aware on the ridiculousness of this.
I got a 22. I know what you did. I've read your book.
I read nothing.
Every
I also get a 22.
every map in this
But I
appears
rolled
to
a
be
7.
fucked up different.
Yeah. So what's the scale on this?
So the scale on this one that we're looking, the part
One
we're looking
square
at
is
right now,
30 feet.
30 feet.
What?
Yeah, right?
Shit. All right.
You can really show like up to that first opening.
All right.
Yeah, seriously though, do you have a
I love
spell?
this team map thing
I do not.
that we've been doing the last few weeks.
Like the what?
It's
Oh,
good.
you just have
Where
it
he doesn't
ready.
have to worry about it. You just say, he says, go do this, and
Yeah.
it happens. It's gracious.
I pretend like I don't know what's going on.
Which you're really good at.
That's true.
that's one of your best skills as a gamer is you will never bet a game a goddamn thing.
Sometimes to the detriment of the party.
Entirely, yeah.
Oh,
this
come
is an
on.
absurdly
We've all
long-
done it to the detriment of the party.
I try my
Yeah.
damnedest not to, but I'm not going to say I've never done it.
All right.
So this is a long ass road.
All right, so we get up there.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it-
the-
Oh, down
it's
that
30
road.
feet.
30.
I wouldn't go down that
So now we
road.
can see this whole area.
Yeah. Well, not the whole area.
Not into the trees, I suppose.
You can see, like, maybe 60, 80 feet out from that entryway.
Which
You,
is
you
which
can't
is 2
actually see the buildings. You can see into the cornfield, maybe a little.
I can cast
something
further
like
than
this.
Like-
Kind of.
Is that too far? Am I forgetting the scale?
It's okay.
Okay.
You are forgetting the scale, but it's okay. The scale is 30 feet per square.
That's right. All right, well, we see there are buildings.
So there's a large,
Yeah, you kind of see
there's a large farm in the middle of the woods.
hulks of buildings. And
These
there's
buildings are
obviously a
massive.
cultivated field that you're seeing the edge of.
Up
Really, you
top.
can only see like half of what he opened because of the rain.
Well,
Alright.
gentlemen, we have one advantage.
And
They can't smell us.
and everybody roll initiative.
I would love if an arrow hit you right when you said that.
Fuck!
They can't smell us. Good.
They won't be able
But
to hit
they
the
can
broadside
see
of a...
us.
Which general was that?
Can I get two more d20s,
14.
one more d20,
Oh,
two d10s,
That's not my
and
wallet.
a d4?
That is my wallet,
Yes.
yeah.
Hey, can I have the visitors?
What else did you need?
I
Two
need the
d10s
visitors.
and a d4.
I also need a d20, but I need the visitors. The visitors. It's more important than people getting dice.
What's the visivis?
I'm
It's
trying
in the plate.
There's a
Oh.
D10. I need a D8.
No.
The Visiviz.
I need 3 shiny D6s.
Alright, so Pitzer had 14.
Shiny.
Shiny.
I say shiny.
You need a D10 still?
I do.
And a D4.
And a D4. I'm going to do this one, that one. Where's my purple one? Where's my purple one? There it is.
Oh my god, you're picky about my dice. So Pitzer had 14, what did everyone else get?
17.
Well, my dice became
Oh, sorry,
Derek and
16.
Ethan's
I'm still a
dice.
negative 11.
16.
Because I just left it at their house and I just didn't care.
Yeah. We'll assume you're before Pitzer. Wait, we shouldn't make that assumption.
What's up? I rolled a 14.
Yeah, which one of you goes first? He
I
also
am
goes
right
first.
behind whoever's first, so I can detect traps.
No.
No.
Like, what's your initiative
dex?
Yeah,
score?
you should also like place yourselves in
My
there.
dex is 20.
There's a D10.
So Pitcher goes first, right?
D10 there.
You're
Okay,
18?
I thought it was by the actual initiative bump.
No, I thought it was Dex.
I don't. Yeah, he goes first because
I
I'm
think it is
19.
the actual initiative bonus.
Is it?
Mine is plus 4.
Mine's 6.
So
Because you got improved initiative, right?
I have improved initiative as
How
well.
did you get?
Trait.
Ah, okay.
The trait that gives you like plus 2.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I have a decent one.
What's the trait? Is that an elven thing?
There is a non-elven one, but I think I chose the at some point in your elven life you did military training.
Okay.
You barely remember any of it, but there are some things that stick.
What is it? It's like reactionary is I think the
is
standard
the
one.
or
Darren, did
or
you go
exile.
last?
Exiles. When
What I can't believe, oh yeah. What I can't believe is that this company made cars.
Huh.
Honeywell?
Sorry.
Sunbeam.
Or Sunbeam.
Sunbeam Alpine. Check it out. Not actually that bad
I
looking.
think I've
car,
been
but-
rolling my initiative wrong.
But they're like, yeah, we're gonna make cars. Oh wait, there's no money in this. Unless you're too big to fail.
Sorry, add 4 to mine.
In which case, the government will just
Why?
pay you $25 million not to
I forgot
fail.
that I actually have improved initiative.
Sorry, billion.
Len, they gave it back.
Oh, I know they gave it all back, which is
With interest.
which is
feat,
the
and it was
was
one of the first
best
feats I took, and
decisions
I
the government has
haven't been
ever
using
made.
Yeah.
Like seriously, name a better investment than in your own people saving one of the biggest companies in the country and making money on it.
Yeah.
How many jobs were saved? I mean, come on, it's genius.
But then they're picking winners.
It's not the free market.
Solyndra. There's a dude. Apparently.
How does Cleve work?
Really well.
Yeah.
So good.
What happens is you get an attack. If you succeed on your first attack at your highest modifier, you get a second attack on another person at your highest
Adjacent.
modifier. That happens to be adjacent.
Oh wow.
So you don't have to roll for that second attack?
No, you still have to roll over, but you
Okay.
get. It's like haste. It's like haste if you hit.
Alright.
Nice.
So place yourselves and then pick out something that looks like an ogre with a hammer, because I know those are in there.
How about the dire chicken?
The dire chicken?
Dire ghoul chicken.
This guy.
You mean the owl bird?
I just pulled the 3 of us out.
It's like an owl bear, only not.
But there's 5 of us.
Owl bird?
An owl bird. Yeah, just place yourselves. Bearing in mind the road is 60 fucking feet wide.
I believe this works. Like that? No.
Okay, but you may regret it. He's got it clean.
How far away are we starting from?
We have a viewer, you guys.
You have no idea. Just lay yourselves out.
We have a paladin, barbarian. Wait, are you an alchemist? Ian?
Alchemist, yeah.
Alchemist, wizard, and what am I?
Rogue.
You're a rogue sorcerer.
That's right.
The sorcerer who's gone rogue.
Well,
Rogue, that's in both ways.
a rogue who is a in-closet sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the closet. Yeah.
Because Pathfinder's sole mission was to make it really cool to stick with one class for the whole up to level 20. So fuck that.
Wait. How's that working out for you?
Really well. I've got more sneak attacks than I ever would have as just a rogue.
It's true. It's very true.
Oh man.
Being invisible is awesome for getting sneak attacks.
So this is the layout of you guys walking down the
I don't know.
road?
I walk behind Derek.
Well,
Generally speaking.
Keep in mind,
It's a
the
60-foot
road
wide
is
road.
60
Where the hell are
feet
we?
wide.
I'm not seeing a road or anything on here. I don't know where I'm at.
So confused.
Yeah, the road is like the entire fucking map. It's huge.
true.
Yeah.
It's huge.
All right, I was relatively, I think,
In the lead.
on point because
I'm the quarterback. You
That's
guys are.
right.
I can generally, I'm generally
blocking
pretty
for
good.
nobody.
I think Scar, you're pretty much right next to me.
Well, keep in mind,
long as
we're
they're
in
not
like
talking, it's
a
fine.
third
Hey.
of the road.
What are you doing?
It's not pointing at you, it's pointing at the thing.
He is pointing at me.
setting up.
It won't
He's
be.
pointing straight at me.
Setting up camera 2. That's what
Camera
he's
two.
doing.
So we can have multiple angles. This is ridiculous.
Well, you could reset up the pincer stick down.
We could
right?
put the pincer stick back up.
We'll
That's
run
too
that
much
later.
effort right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tape involved.
This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on my pizza stick.
That is perhaps the most awkward thing you've said all night.
It can get worse.
I know. I'm highly aware.
All right, so
Alright, so is this the layout? Pitcher cannot use his trap sense from back there, really.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
right
you
behind. I'm always right behind Derek.
Alright.
Wherever Derek is, I'm behind that shit.
I assume we don't want to be clumped
Why is
together.
everyone moving?
We shouldn't be clumped together. That's all I know.
What are you talking about? It's freezing cold and raining like hell. Of course you're clumped together.
That's true.
fine. I would say that.
So, seemingly out of somewhere,
He appears 5 feet in front of us.
Oh no,
What is this? What is this so-called?
he jumps out of the bushes at you.
Is this another ogre?
It's actually, he jumps out of the cornfield at you.
Is it another ogre?
Yeah, he's got a great description too. Let me get to that.
Okay, perception to see the ogre in the corn. It's a large creature.
I'm aware. Bear in mind.
His height of 30.
No,
There's another
Corn.
ninja large creature.
back in the day,
It's still rather large.
he's like 20 feet tall. I'm kidding. No, corn could get up to like
Oh, I mean,
10, 16 feet tall.
Plus
but
rain.
chances are it's
Plus
already
rain.
been harvested.
Plus
It's
rain.
winter.
Yes,
Plus
it's
torrential
right.
downpour.
Well, then it would be brown, and you would easily see the ogre through the corn.
Plus,
Have you ever been in a
You've
corn
never
maze?
been in a cornfield, have
Yes,
you?
I fucking have. I've lived in the Midwest for 20 years.
Well,
You're in a maze.
You're from
I'm in a
Hawaii / Canada. There's no
cornfield.
corn.
cornfield plus torrential downpour.
Right. Like,
We're not looking
He's
in the
still
corn.
an ogre. Like, not corn colored or shaped.
you guys were also just starting to discuss the concept of sneaking up on people.
We weren't discussing any concept of sneaking up on people. Like, they
You were.
probably can't smell us. Because of I was talking about the dogs,
Right.
not any potential ogres.
Anyway,
But we weren't. Were we all the way up to the corn? Just walked up to the corn.
That's corn on the right. I
You can
see.
barely see. You're talking like 10 feet out is blurry, 20 feet out is practically invisible.
We're doing this.
This is torrential downpour.
All right. Sneaky ogre. I got you.
like, never mind.
Torrential downpour.
So it saw us coming.
It's stalking.
Us?
No, everything all the time. No, legitimately, it's little background thing. Like it's-
Okay, fine. All right.
It is constantly
ogre raid.
Because I'm
people.
just imagining he's in the same conditions that we are.
He is, but he is actively seeking people constantly.
Dig it. Let's do it.
Um,
Glad you cast mage armor.
So his grotesquely deformed head resembles a giant pumpkin on the right side, a huge, puffy mass of tumors and overgrown bone, giving his head a lopsided look. Yeah, the ogrekin stalks the perimeter of the farmstead day and night, constantly on the lookout for intruders.
All right. Well, that's what he's there for.
All right.
He's got a lot of practice.
And the next paragraph, Crowfoot automatically notices the PC's approach, unless they take pains to be stealthy.
We were considering that option.
Right. You were considering it as you walked into the cornfield. There it goes! Well, up to the corn, whatever. Where is it? And actually, if you go to page 15, the first half of the page is a picture of him. For some reason, there's another ogre on that picture, like staring oddly over his shoulder.
Oh my
at you.
goodness.
Eating a cow.
That's one ugly some bitch.
Well, at least he
It looks
doesn't.
like a horse.
It's probably a horse. Either way.
At least he doesn't have a gigantic poleaxe hook thing.
That stupid pole
At least according to the picture.
According to the picture.
That's what the picture shows.
But if we've learned nothing,
But if you've learned nothing,
the art in this thing is not necessarily reflective of the reality.
this says
Neither are the
melee,
rules.
Ogre hook.
You son of a bitch.
I hate you, Pathfinder.
It also says weapon focused ogre hook. Apparently, his deformity is like a special ability.
Is it a familiar?
He's familiar
No.
with beating you with an ogre hook.
He has a +2 racial bonus on fortitude saves, and heals damage twice as fast from rest. He also is quite ugly, and suffers a -4 penalty on all charisma-based checks.
As if that would.
As if that would ever come into play.
It could.
No, we're gonna talk to the ogre.
If I was super high level and I had charm other or something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
I could bring him back to town.
What you're saying is he
I
has
am
no
perfectly
alibi.
willing to read off things that are never going to come up.
No alibi.
No alibi? No. No
No
alibi.
alibi.
Either way, so
Double D's up front.
Darren is the prime target at the moment.
In the face.
What's your AC, Darren?
26.
26.
I got apparently surprised and wasn't able to cast my spell.
That would be fun. Hit.
He's a sap pal.
So you said cleave just gives him another hit?
Every
Every time he
you
hits?
you get to roll again to hit someone who's adjacent.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one person adjacent.
Because it cleaves through him.
Derek, what's your AC?
22.
Well, that would also be a hit.
Stupid ogre hook.
And then
Just so I can help out, does he really need to be that close to use an ogre hook?
I was gonna say, doesn't he have reach of?
he doesn't, but he
He slid into us.
Well, no, even with cleave,
Cleave has to be adjacent.
adjacent to him,
Right?
Yeah, it goes. Yeah.
He goes through.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have guessed.
So,
the
So yeah,
first
actually,
hit.
he should be back a step, I guess.
I'm helping.
You are
What the
actually,
fuck ever.
because he's further away from us.
Actually, he's there.
Yeah,
right?
because he's large.
Yeah.
You take up four square?
Yeah.
Well, the other ones did. Let me see if this one does. No, he's medium.
He's a medium-sized
Oh,
ogre.
alright.
But he's still got
actually
reach.
a medium giant.
Oh. But what?
Medium giants.
I-
All right.
I love you, Pathfinder!
Jumbo shrimp.
Okay.
Either way,
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step and fuck this guy up.
alright, so I need a D12.
Are you sure you didn't mean D4?
I probably need 2 D12s.
I think you meant D4.
D12. D12.
Do you want...
Take that one instead. I will find my dice in one of my boxes this week, I hope.
So, Darren, you take 33 damage.
Balls.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, and give me D6.
No.
Yeah, that would have killed me outright. Not killed, but like put me under.
This is why you should multi-class.
I should multi-class.
Take it up level barbarian.
Yeah, right?
42.
Derek?
No, to him. It was the initial.
Oh.
That's the one hit. Now Derek.
I hate you, Pathfinder.
Derek apparently takes last.
Oh yeah, because I had to get through his stomach first.
Derek only takes the 32 I originally rolled for Derek.
Wow.
Ow.
Right?
It's like over
Shit,
half my
son.
points.
So glad I wasn't in front this time.
As he goes, bam! It's them both in one fell swoop. And then he will try and grapple Darren to the ground. What's your CM, whatever?
It's plenty, I'm sure.
It might not be. What's your
22.
22? It is plenty.
I told you.
So he,
What's this?
Prone.
so he grapples you to the ground.
Awesome.
I hate Pathfinder.
Fucking hate ogre
You can do
hooks.
that at
I'm
range?
so tired of ogre hooks.
That's part of the hook thing.
Flynn.
That's the hook.
Deadlands. Firefly
where
or
is he
something.
precisely? He's here.
Well, no, you said you
You said medium
medium.
giant.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he's
You're right. Right.
Medium.
I'm
Medium
so
giant.
confused.
Medium giant.
All right. And then it's Alex.
Shit, son.
I assume.
Do
I
spells.
should do some spells. Well, first I'm going to roll a knowledge check to see if I can determine any weaknesses against a medium giant.
Fair enough. Make your roll.
It's 10 plus his.
Alex, I have no idea
CR.
what a medium giant is like.
I rolled a 12. I don't know what I add to this because it says it varies.
Very.
What? What do you mean it varies?
Imagine that would be knowledge nature, right?
The 01 Mark
Oh
is
no,
for some reason
varies
still watching us.
because
Hold on, I got
certain monsters fall
Are
into
from different categories.
different knowledge categories. So you
Right.
Yeah.
Most of my knowledges are plus 13, so 25.
but you
In
have
fact,
to check if it
yeah.
falls within one of your knowledges.
Let me
That's
find
the
it.
only thing.
If it's knowledge nature, it's a 26.
Why do you know slightly more about nature than other things?
I figured dungeoneering and engineering weren't quite that important, so I didn't put as much into that.
Yeah, it's knowledge nature.
Okay, yeah, 26.
26.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Dude.
Because I was like, I should probably use my plus 6 intelligence.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. I
You
don't
have
know
plus
my
6 to intelligence?
So you get
Because I.
two questions. What do you want to know?
I would like to know if he has any weaknesses.
What is your favorite
Or
color?
not open-ended, are they?
Hmm?
Any weaknesses?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerabilities?
No
Ability
vulnerabilities.
types. What's his favorite color?
Lowest save.
Yeah. Lowest save.
Saving throw.
His lowest
Like
save.
Will
should I
and
find it?
reflex
As well.
is will. Excellent.
I might be able to hit something now, you
I
guys.
gotta admit, that's an odd selection, but
No, it's useful. Because then I can...
no, I understand why you made those selections. It's an odd selection for the first go at using knowledge.
Yeah.
Most people are like, hey, what's its AC? What's its hit points? What's it?
Well, we're gonna keep hitting it until it goes away. Anyway, it's not really gonna
I
help.
don't really care what hit points it's got.
So I'll save that knowledge for later.
I don't know what it's called. I
Some
just
people
know
like
what
to know.
sound it makes when it kills a Vietnamese.
What was that?
And
From Tropic Thunder.
Oh
I
yeah,
do not
about the
remember
gun.
that
The
part.
gun?
Oh, right,
I don't know
right.
what it's like. What kind of gun is that? I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a life.
I don't know. My favorite line is asked, what
Fucking
kind
Nick-
of farmer are you? Lead farmer with a fucking
Oh. I should have rolled that. I should have asked that. That's okay. Oh. And my hedgehog will also take a peek at him.
I love that. That's like a surprise thing. What? You know
No.
Vietnamese?
No,
Well,
because
yeah.
technically it's the
I
same
prepare
knowledge
for
you
everyone.
have, except lesser, because it technically has its own stats.
Technically, it
Somebody
shares
knows
my
the first
knowledge
movie we
check.
watched
though.
at work.
Which means
we started watching.
that's it.
Right.
Like you've made the check.
It bursts into flames, it rolls for a fortitude.
What are you casting?
Spontaneous immolation, which just happens. You can't
I
prevent
assume.
it.
I assume that the torrential
gonna
downpour
Oh yeah,
won't
I
put
take
it
a
out?
5-foot step to. Well, he'll take the initial damage. It might put him out.
It's more than a 5-foot step to get
Line of sight.
line of sight, really.
Well,
it's a standard action to.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you
Yeah.
can't do it. I'm just saying you can't be where you were.
There,
Right.
Right. 40 feet save. High. What are you?
Also
Large.
high. What was it? 10 plus or 15 plus? 10 plus.
10 plus.
10 plus spell level
Plus
plus.
caster.
Caster.
No, plus
Plus
mod.
Mod.
Yeah.
So your intelligence mod.
Probably 5.
15, 17 plus 1 because it's evocation. So
17 plus
Saved.
18,
Saved.
15.
Yeah, he makes the save.
So he only takes half damage and he rolls a reflex save to not catch on fire.
Alright. He probably catches on fire.
It's the same.
But
It's
same
the
stuff.
same.
Same DC.
But it's
Yeah.
irrelevant.
He's
Yeah.
a medium
Because
giant.
it's
All bets
raining.
are off.
Yeah. By the
Um,
time it gets to his turn,
It's
the
out.
rain will have put him
Right.
out.
But he takes, what is that, 11 plus...
That's convenient for you. For once, you can't. Well, you can
So
probably
7.
go
He
for it.
takes 7 damage.
You have the napalm. Which
There's a will.
The
There's,
napalm.
there's a napalm.
The napalm's not going to be affected by it.
Nope. Not at all.
So what you're saying is you're trying to burn down the forest again. How many times does that come up?
All the times.
That was Alex. And he'll take a swing at Derek. He's just still standing. What's your AC? I'm sorry.
22.
I'll bet it is.
Why did he get to go again?
Since the
Surprise
first
round.
was a surprise round. And he misses twice.
I'm not dead yet.
And he will take a step that way. He doesn't like this business.
He doesn't like the beating our ass business?
Well, he likes the beating your ass business. He just doesn't like the spontaneous combustion business.
He got pointed at and burst into flames for a brief moment.
So, Ian?
1, 2, tree. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna, as a swift action, poison an arrow.
Alright.
You can do that? Sounds made up.
And I'm gonna try to shoot.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Which my bonus. I have to look because I don't remember.
I gotta find his AC, so that's okay.
21.
21 is a miss.
Touch AC? Oh, there you
No,
go.
I'm shooting an arrow. Well, there goes 200 gold.
It's like he took out 2 C notes, just lit them up.
You could vomit a twin right now.
Wow.
Is Vomit Twin something you could have taken this
I could
level?
Yes.
Yes.
For me,
Yes,
that's a
it
level
was.
4 spell.
To level 3
Right, it's
for
a-
alchemist.
Well,
Well, because there's a whole weird ass alchemist archetype. Like,
Right.
I could. That's where the
You've got a whole
I'm
separate
gonna
spell list.
be
too.
uber
invisible.
familiar
Yeah,
comes
I
from.
could get one of those.
Not that that's hard in the rain.
I'm super invisible.
Wait, doesn't that make you visible in the rain?
Super visible.
No, it's like, it's
Rain
like Hollow
fucking
Man.
off of him. Can you also learn spells from me? No, you don't have a spell book.
No.
They just happen.
I don't cast spells.
They just weird shit happens.
I'm just
around.
awesome.
It's in his blood.
Damn, I'm destined for greatness.
He's really got a knack for finding the magically locked
Are you
doors.
really a destined sorcerer?
Yes, I am.
Destiny, it's in your blood.
So what are you doing?
I
Oh,
don't
you
cast.
became invisible.
I became invisible
Okay.
somehow, and then moved up.
Alright, Derek.
I pull out my rapier as I move. That's part of
I
my
put
move.
on my robe and wizard.
Derek.
I'm trying to
This is what I wanted to hit
look
him.
at one thing now that my tactics have changed
Ow.
slightly.
Yeah. That's what took me over a day to make.
Oh, sweet! I can stand up and not get jacked.
Can you back that?
Purple worm poison.
On
Is
the
that
other
what
hand,
you just
moving
tried
to
to use?
attack
Yeah.
provokes the attack of opportunity.
Well, I wasn't going to. I was
think it
hoping to
was
just
good.
stand.
Rage and
Yeah,
They're in,
I
say.
don't see it.
Rage and
I mean, he could
acrobatics
technically.
to him.
I guess I only moved into his
The acrobatics
area
to
once,
him?
so.
Yeah, if I move
you
through
made it
threatened
easier.
spaces, then make an
It-
acrobatics check
Did a thing
and
the screen
pass
changed as
his
he handed it to me.
CMD, then I avoid the attack of opportunity.
Alright, let me find
It's
his
like
CMD.
tumbling to.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I just fucking hate this because I don't have a CMD. I have a grapple.
Well,
without
his
a
CMD will be his base
Whoa.
attack plus his strength. Or sorry, base attack plus strength
Alright.
plus dex.
Not
Plus 10.
But it doesn't work. The only flaw in it is you have to hit with it.
Right, you have to hit
What is his base attack?
once per
Motherfucker.
round for 6
Whatever his
rounds
attack is
of
minus
1d3
his strength.
strength.
It'd be really nice if for these
Yes,
Pathfinder
it does-
campaigns
it
they actually
doesn't-
convert.
So actually,
That's
whatever his attack is
absurd.
plus his dex plus 10 should be it. Because his attack would be his base attack and his strength
But it,
combined.
In the
it's not.
AC is
It's not
24.
exactly how it. Oh, there it is. Okay, base attack
Which is-
plus.
That's pretty high.
Pretty decent, yeah.
It'd be really nice if they in these Pathfinder campaigns
Okay,
that
so
they
what?
sell,
Would you
they actually
Okay.
converted things to Pathfinder.
It would be
you
nice.
make it?
It would be
Rage,
Right?
Good
That's
feature.
absurd.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should tell them that.
power attack.
all right. Now make a spot check.
Because it's for free now. Alright.
That's 30.
That's a simple
Because
like,
he took the
search document
Pen-
for
he just
the
the
spot.
feat, so he doesn't have to take the penalty.
So it's essentially.
We need to
30.
turn up the volume. I need to hear the map more.
I don't know where that is.
I don't know. Let's turn TV off.
There it is.
We have somehow retained a viewer. I don't know why.
30 and 19. Maybe they walked away from the screen.
Yeah, he's
Now
able
he's talking to me.
The 30 hits.
It's the 01 mark.
My
What?
God.
The 01 MARQ. The 01 mark.
All right
It's a
then.
username.
Well, as long as it's not that other mark.
The 02 mark? Fuck the guy.
Fuck that guy.
Seriously. Alright. So, I, it's 27 damage.
Alright.
You said they should catch a touchdown or something.
Darren.
I'll stand up.
Time of action is that? Is that a full round?
It's a movement action.
That's a movement? Alright.
And I will cast Bless.
Okay.
Everyone gets +1 on attack.
Woo! You should make attacks instead of casting spells,
I
Alex.
should.
Alright.
That includes touch attacks.
Wait,
All
you
attacks.
get what?
+1.
Plus
So
1 to attack?
basically my rage.
And also you are something immune to fear effects, but that's not going to come up.
Probably not.
Erroneous.
Alex?
Hey, it's me again. Has anybody else hit it yet?
Nope.
Yeah? I'm just going to force missile it.
Sorry, +1 to
Because
rolls against
I'm-
fear.
I'm going to save
So if
some
someone-
things.
But you would
until-
already have a +4
seems like
against
it
fear by
gets
being near
worse.
me. So another
Uh,
you're +5 against fear. Now,
I'm not afeared.
It takes.
not a fear.
Yeah, 7.
We can fight dragons all
7?
day.
Yeah, 7.
How many dragons we fight?
I imagine all of them.
Alright.
And I don't have to have line of sight to do that.
Stay on the table. So, one of those hits.
You guys, I might be able to attack this turn.
Derek takes 33. Unfortunately, there's a lack of cleaving options.
Great.
I feel like there should be.
Lack
His
of
reach.
cleave.
Yeah.
Like, he's hitting you with a 10-foot pole. Oh yeah, and
He would hit
he'll
that.
grapple
with
the
a
shit
10-foot
out of you
pole.
and fail.
No.
Yeah, he probably fails.
His is higher than mine. So.
By a bit. I would be really impressed if you showed me that roll.
I
That
know
would,
too.
that would be
I'd be like, I'm not. Oh, wow.
his new, no, his new name would be Tripmaster Ogre.
Well, his actual name is Crow Food.
That's close.
Ian.
Mutagen.
Pincer.
I get to attack something, I think. I'm invisible, so we have to go through the whole rigmarole if he tries to see me.
He tries to see he can't fucking see.
He's flanked! He's ultra fucking flanked!
You realize there's extra bonuses for you being in the torrential dark, invisibility, like, yeah. You
And there's a
can't see
swirling ghost thing of death.
Just trying to trip and just go away.
Alright, I'm very excited about things.
Not that it matters when
I
I see
am
that
invisible,
20
which gives me bonuses. So I might be able to hit things. Maybe. Come on, things getting hit. I stab him with my rapier. 23.
23 is a hit.
Alright, he's just flat-footed, so I'll probably hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I barely missed her.
Yeah. Actually, you missed because of the fucking rain.
Oh.
No. Shooting an arrow.
So I get my sneak attacks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 damage?
10 damage.
Woo!
Woo!
10 damage. He says, "Ow, motherfucker!"
I stab him in the ass.
And then he sees you.
Now it's on, motherfucker.
Creepy short people. I'm sorry, Derek.
I did something, you guys.
He did, sir.
I did something.
I poke him in the foot. Oh wait, I'm sorry. He's a medium giant. I poke him in the thigh.
I'm sorry. I got higher. I got 25
Oh, you got a 25?
to hit.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Because of the bless.
I'm
Because
sorry.
of the flanking. Got 26.
26. Yeah, +1. Remember, +1. For
That's right, we
everybody.
do.
For everybody.
Power attack.
Everybody. That includes your ghosts. Everyone gets, because your ghosts are an ally of mine.
You get it.
Only the ghost actually get the effective blast.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's retarded.
It's funny.
Why aren't the ghosts blessed? Let me kill the ghosts.
26.
That's 26.
26.
Hit.
23.
Well, we got another viewer.
23.
Oh, I get a plus. Because
It
the
doesn't
flank.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Wait.
really matter.
Did the ghosts get the flanking bonus? They should. I don't.
He's being flanked.
Why not? I have
And they're
no
attacking
idea.
from the same place.
I think it
Why
still
not?
misses at 20.
Yeah, 20 now.
Okay, so it didn't even matter what that. What the
That's
dash.
very weird.
I know your mind is right. Well, no.
Good thing you rolled far enough away. Just leave that.
Okay. 10 plus.
He dies.
Yeah. Because that's 2 17s in a row.
No, it doesn't. 10 plus 1, and he's dead.
Oh, well.
And we
it was a
lose
lot-
corpse.
It was a lot more than one. I'm still hitting it as we speak.
You lose corpse.
Loot his corpse.
I heard lose dwarves.
There's a house over here, right? I run into one of them. This is wet.
Well, there
Derek,
might
take
be
a
more
total
about.
of 30.
Cool your heels. in,
No, I'm gone
It's
already.
one hit.
You
run into the house?
I run into a
And
house.
I
It's
will
wet.
take my.
Alright, hold on. Just hold that thought.
Something's gonna happen.
And then-
Why are you doing this?
That's how I roll.
You're causing trouble.
7.
I'm a gnome.
Are you checking
the
for
wand.
traps? on
I,
it?
I'm wanting you.
I automatically check for
So
traps.
12 now.
You need to keep track of how many rounds this is.
What?
You need to keep track of how many rounds this is.
Oh, it's rounds.
No, because he's doing
He
something.
ran off to the house. You guys need to keep track of how many rounds you're like
Wanding him.
and doing
Okay,
things.
so I healed him twice, so that's 2.
I go after.
And then I healed him 2 more times with the wand. That's 2 more, I guess, because
I'm
I
tempted
use
to
the
cast
wand
a
one
web in front of
time.
you.
One per round? Yeah. So you take a
You
total
can speak
of
to me also. That's an
12
option.
more?
That's 4
Speaking
rounds.
to me as
4
an
rounds
option.
so far.
It's a free action
Alright,
too.
we'll say Ian
It
is
is.
2
What's your
behind
name?
Fitzer.
Chutoy?
Chutoy.
Chutoy?
Maximus.
Maximus?
Alex
Name
went
is
crazy
Chutoy.
looting the corpse.
I'm
you
a gnome named
find-
Maximus. You got a problem with that?
I think it's time for us to get surprised on anything else.
Right?
Because I'm fucking
No one
tired
cares I leave.
of
It's
thing.
okay.
I'm fucking tired of people
Would
jumping
one
out
of
of
you
corn
stop the
or
little guy
or,
from going
or
inside
bull's
the house?
rice or
So you're
whatever the.
you're still taking the full spellcraft, right?
Hmm?
You're still taking the full spellcraft.
The
Skills.
full
Like,
Yeah.
You have max? Okay.
You fucking
and you
warn
have
myself.
praise, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I also have some in praise.
Well, yeah, but it's like maxed. Is what
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking for.
I don't know how high max is.
The
7
bug-
ranks.
7 ranks.
Yeah, I used to have a
Well,
plus
you-
six.
I am 1 rank away from being maxed.
Oh. Well, then you don't know what any of these things are. There's a ring, an amulet, and an ogre hook.
Well, I have max spellcraft.
You have max spellcraft and a praise?
Yeah.
That's very convenient for you.
It is. It is super.
So it's a +1 ogre hook, a ring of protection +1, and an amulet of natural armor +1.
Those are both pretty good.
I have both of those things.
Oh, I'm sorry, and tattered rags and tunic.
Something for me to defecate.
That is a Diablo do not pick up situation. No
So,
rules
I'm
are
sorry.
stash.
I 26 stealth into the corn.
Alright, well, hold on.
And that's what I'm doing.
I was gonna say, somebody
towards the
stop
thing.
the chew toy before he
No.
causes havoc.
He's long gone.
Oh, he's gone, and I trust that he's going to be invisible by the time he gets anywhere near that house.
Yeah. I'm being sneaky about it, but I'm just trying to get out of the ring.
Flip a coin. Did you go left or right?
I don't know. Positive or
Left is
even
right.
Left. All right.
Left.
Go
Right.
Left.
Left is
Go
right.
left.
He goes,
Right.
Wait, what?
Left.
That does not help.
Left is right.
No, left is correct.
That's the saying.
So-
I'm being very sneaky about it.
So
Pass
first,
to the left because the right
description.
because the right way is wrong.
this giant decaying farmhouse covered in moss slumps drunkenly. That's right,
Yeah.
drunkenly. At the edge of the damp forest clearing. Rickety stairs crawl up to the porch,
And members of Rickety Stairs.
covered by a huge eave held aloft by thick pillars of pine. These timbers are decorated with crude carvings of manticores impaling children with their tail spikes,
No.
Not manticores!
and women being ripped apart by wolves. These are some pretty explicit carvings.
Didn't we see this
Which
before in
gets
the creepy
better.
mansion?
Oddly specific.
Which gets better. The carvings look like a child's work. But the subject matter grows more gruesome and depraved from one depiction to the next. An unsettlingly large rocking chair of lashed wood and bone sways erratically in the breeze. Read heavy rain. And wind. At the far end of the porch, under a vast menagerie of wind chimes, composed of decidedly humanoid bones.
I'm running the other direction.
The house's windows have all been boarded up with thick timbers, although it's unclear if this was done to keep the intruders out or to imprison whatever unspeakable things make their home within.
I observe all this while running away.
Are you invisible while you do this?
I'm not invisible. I'm just stealthy.
Wait. This is out of the description, but let me keep going, because this sounds like it should still be part of the description. A host of ants marches happily away here and there on the porch, many the size of a grown man's thumbnail.
Oh,
That's not that big.
That's really not that big.
well, maybe like
It's still bigger than your normal
See,
ant.
that's
this
still a
big.
big ant.
Yeah. A
And by
moth.
marching, you mean being drowned in the rain.
Yeah,
Right.
basically. A moth. Well, no. This is on the.
Oh, Dave
It's on the
Matthews?
porch.
A moth the
Is
size. Wait. A moth the size of a shovel head
Oh,
Go!
clings to the porch ceiling, watching you read the party with alien eyes, but allows you to pass unmolested. I don't know why that's added. The scent of
He
bad
was
meat,
thinking about
He was
urine,
thinking it was just the moth was gonna molest
I
you.
want to molest that.
the
Molest the shit out of that gnome.
You
Look how
really
sexy
will.
he is.
The scent of bad meat, urine, sweat, and decay wafts now and then from between the cracks in the boarded-up windows.
Wait, no, it doesn't. Because it's raining like
No,
crazy.
it does.
Ah.
Promising worse to any who seek to go inside.
Do we have to?
What? Before we get to anything, what are your search roll for the traps?
Oh, it's perception, right? Because this is Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My perception is currently at plus 11, but
Alright.
I think there's a bonus to traps. Plus 1 to traps, so it's plus 12 for traps.
All right. So you see, I don't know how to explain this.
I think that's good.
You spot a trap. It appears to be a trap.
Would you say it's a trap?
That's all your brain
No,
tells you.
it's like there are slits in the floor for saw blades. This covers the entire porch, by the way. For saw blades to come up.
What?
I go.
This is pretty horrific.
Like, get this.
You're not gonna disable it? You're gonna run?
Do you have
I started to run once I saw the carvings, and then I saw the bugs, and then I smelled the smell, and then I saw the bones, and then I saw the other bones.
Why are you running around your negative levels?
I was it's cold and wet outside. I was trying to get to shelter.
And then
I didn't know it would be gross shelter.
And then he found the murder
To
hut.
quote Mick Jagger, gimme shelter.
You were just jumped by a deformed ogre. Why did you think inside would be better?
It wouldn't be raining.
It is pretty cold and wet.
I don't
Where
like
the
it.
dog noise is coming from?
I run back, but stealthily.
Oh, no, that's the problem.
Is it the barn?
No, like because they have changed place from where they were before is the thing.
Oh.
And I don't remember which one
I'm
they
still
ended up
like Predator skulking through this corn.
Catch the chopper.
I'm guessing I'm kind of seeing him turn right round.
Baby right rounds. As though I were a record, baby.
What?
baby right round.
Patriots.
There it's the
I
other
thought
building.
they might.
The other
They're on the
building is
road.
where the
It's tough.
dogs are barking.
Dogs barking from the other building, I guess.
But I do win.
Not
even though
loud.
Greg Olson had a very nice game.
But now you understand
Greg
why the
Olson.
barking sounds so weird, because they're in a building and it's
I
raining.
win both.
Are we advancing? What are we doing, guys?
I'm
lose
coming back toward you
every
guys
single one
because this
except
building is
I was
scary.
really hoping that
Can't
you was
lose
gonna
in
like
that league.
do something
I won
over
like
there.
6 or 7 straight. It's ridiculous.
Don't do that.
You read the description.
All I needed was
To me.
one loss from you. One.
And
I played Grant next week.
I
But
sneak
still,
towards the barn.
And he's on a fucking hot streak. He can easily sneak up and beat you. Don't even rest on Grant.
I suppose a knowledge engineering would.
He's
help
won like
the
4
situation.
Alright, so where is everybody else on this map
need-
over here?
I need
He's
one loss.
hiding
from him.
around
I
in the
needed one
cornfield
loss.
for no apparent
So
reason.
Darren's predatoring in the cornfield.
Well, now I did because I lost to Grant.
And remember, these things
Yeah.
are 60 feet, or what was
30.
it, 30
30
feet
feet.
each? 30
Because
feet each.
fuck scale.
Right? That means that
Which is funny, 'cause
I'm
I-
probably going to finish with a winning record.
Yeah, that is a 30-foot
I'm still impressed
wide
that
let me
well.
let me check something real
my
quick.
points allowed and
Almost.
points
20.
against
30
are almost
feet. Yeah,
identical.
it's almost 20.
Still.
And I have
Still,
one of the
that's a
highest in the
huge
league.
well.
For some reason, we have 3 viewers. I don't understand why they're staying.
Yeah. So this
So-
Probably because for all our singing, it's probably working out well.
Right?
There were 5 for a little bit, but I
So-
got turned around.
We should just continue singing and just give up this life of crime.
Which is what it seems like. We've
You
come
guys
into
will love
a
this.
farmhouse that we
The,
don't know who owns it, and we're starting to
the
kill people.
scale does not translate from the map
Inside to
map.
outside.
Yeah, like
From
the
outside
the outside width is much larger than the inside width.
The walls are just
So
that
it's
thick.
not
So
bigger
it's
on
bigger so it's bigger on the outside.
So
is
you're
what
saying
saying.
that
Way bigger on the outside.
So you're
It's a
saying
reverse
that
TARDIS?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a reverse TARDIS.
So that
No,
house is
basically
not
the house is a
120
Pokeball.
feet large. Why?
Like half that.
Because that
So-
20-foot well.
Sorry,
Legit, it's like half the size.
this is like 100 feet wide according to them.
Right. According to this thing, it's nearly 120 feet wide.
Yeah.
No, it's larger than 120 feet.
No, this is 90.
No, you
and
can't
plus a
see.
little
You
bit.
can't see it. The house keeps
and then
going.
we can't
Oh, no,
keep
no, I
going.
mean wide.
Yeah,
Right. It means like
you
this
can't
way.
see it.
Oh,
the
house
house keeps going.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't, Gerald.
Yeah, you can really
It
just reveal the rest.
By the way,
I hate you, Pathfinder.
So are we going to the?
help?
Yeah. By
holy ballsack.
Yeah, it's like
4, 5.
60 some feet
Did
wide on the
normal
inside.
people live here? Like,
No, apparently not
No.
over.
medium giant.
It's more like it's more like
layer of the medium giants.
130
So are we
feet
going
wide
to
on
the
the
building
outside.
on the right,
Yes.
according to your...
With a sneak of 22.
You believed it was an ogrekin, by
What's
the way?
sneak?
Since you
Stealth.
rolled your knowledge.
I am stealthing with an 8.
Okay, I'm nowhere near him.
I get
I've got a 26.
That's like the third time I've rolled a stealth with
Alright,
like
so
an 8. But it's
I am
raining, so I get
sneaking back.
bonuses to that, right?
I'm sneaking back, I guess, toward the
The group,
yeah.
which has all decided to sneak off. You easily spot Alex, who's like jumping in mud puddles along.
Raindrops keep falling on
The water rising up will help
That
us.
doesn't mean
Right?
my
This is
face
how
is
how do I...
turning red.
I will. They're
right all over the ground.
So I was joking about the more city.
Yeah, I don't know.
You will live with what you've wrought.
You can't joke about that.
So we are going to the building on the right?
Yes.
We're all
What's happening?
fear
Okay.
fags in this room.
Do we notice anything particular about the building on the right?
There's the sounds of dogs.
How many playbooks did I?
Wait.
How many playbooks did I borrow from you?
money.
Did you check for traps yet?
Well, he
I check-
automatically.
He does automatically.
Don't go in that fucking house.
I'm not sure there's a description on the outside of the
Barn
other area. Yeah.
thing.
If we do like perception checks on the outside, do we hear or
Hold
see
on, let
anything?
me get back to the map. It just says
Once I get to near the edge of the corn, I will one myself.
How much charge you got left on that thing?
40.
Remember, we bought a brand new.
I got brand new
Yeah.
fucking mom.
Why can't you warn me again?
Because I'm nowhere near you.
Yes.
And you can't see him. Maybe. I don't know.
Where are you? What are you doing right now?
I was next to him. That's why I'm.
Did you sneak?
You were in the cornfield with him?
I went into the corn really sneaky.
Where did everyone else go?
Towards the
I
barn.
ran up to the building.
Because I said, I'm tired of getting
Turn around.
snuck up upon. I'm going to do the sneaking up
My
on.
sneak was 18.
Better than mine.
Alright, so yeah, there's no outside description.
Other.
So,
It just
It's just a...
really, really explicit description of the porch on the house. This building,
Fucking Pathfinder.
Nothing. Not a thing.
I wonder which one we're supposed to go to.
can I roll a knowledge nature on that moth? Just go take a peek at it.
You have to go up there. It's quite a hike.
I don't think you're gonna like what you see.
yeah, it is like 200 feet away in the pouring.
I guess I have to
rain.
spot. Do I have to spot Darren to find him?
I rolled a 20.
I'm going to Darren. He's the lead.
No,
he's
19.
out half
Sorry,
the-
I keep forgetting I get a -1
perception, right?
You rolled a 20 to.
to know what the moth was.
I got. You got a really high sneak right there.
26.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so I did not find Darren.
Clang, clang, clang.
In the rain and the corn.
I'll admit, I don't hate to do this,
Yeah.
but
Is there nothing from the barn?
no, he goes and looks at the moth and he triggers the trap.
What? Did I get
Well,
on
don't
the
I
porch
see
to
him?
look
Don't
at
I
it?
see him going over there? Can I stop him?
He wandered off while
Alright.
you were looking for Darren,
All right.
and you didn't
This
tell
is
anyone
fun.
about the trap.
I was going back to tell them.
I
This is
know,
fun.
but you.
Alright.
But that didn't happen.
Is there a reflex or something that I
As you
can
die again, you get more
no.
negative levels.
No, what's your AC?
Right now it is 19.
Alright.
I still have a decision not to disable the trap and
Hits
to run
you.
the fuck away.
We've never met.
You take 16 damage as saw blades rake across the floor underneath you.
Alright. And ow!
Your feet get cut the fuck up.
Did I notice what the moth was?
Yeah, it's just a moth.
Okay. That was worth
It's
it.
just a big moth.
It's a really big moth. It's some exotic species.
So I knew about the moth,
Not
but he
important.
didn't tell me about the blades.
It's a hawk eater moth.
You saw me walk up to the house and then just turn straight around and go away.
So I guess I was just going to check it out.
I guess I was looking for Darren and we passed in the night. With ships.
Right. Like ships.
You're on the porch. Do you want to do anything else?
I am on the porch. I don't know.
I
What else
mean,
can I do?
the saw blades have like come up out of
They've
the
come and
floor,
done their thing.
run at you, and they're stopped.
Right.
They're just sitting there now.
Oh, second saw blade trap! What?
Joke's on you. Second trap's the ballistic part, and the saw blades just launch.
Right? I could catch
And
shadow on
explode.
The moth
Napalm.
the moth wants to play a game.
that. I do a perception check, I guess.
Of?
I want to listen at the door.
You want to listen at the door? You can't really make anything out over the rain.
Yeah, I figured not.
And the fact that, like, the entire house is like a sound deadened.
But
Well,
smells
with the walls
awful.
thick as 20 feet, I would assume.
Well, yeah. Super thick walls, rotting timbers, covered in moss, pouring rain. It's a little hard to hear anything inside.
Well, I'm going to get the fuck off the porch.
Is there a door or window or anything at the barn?
Sorry, Alex.
I deserved it. There's no reason I shouldn't walk away with at least like a third of my health.
That's just selfish.
Seriously. Yeah, the barn has a double door.
Is it
Oh fuck! Not a double door.
It is a double door.
I go right for that thing.
We've got to open
I go right for that
We've
thing.
got to open
You
it.
can't resist the double
Double
No, I
doors.
come right out of the corner. I'm like, well, it's double door.
This changes
I
everything.
feel like every trap now needs to be a double door.
9 out of 10 pounds.
You don't notice
prefer the
any
double
traps
stuff.
on the double door?
No, I like him like
Did you
Tango,
notice a
really
trap?
Tango and Cash, and like up against the door.
As soon as I see him
So
going toward
you
it,
rub against the door.
as soon as I see him going toward it, I will help out.
I guess we'll all.
Oh, there you are.
Remember, 9 out of 10 paladins prefer the double stuff.
So true.
And I try to sneak up.
So
behind
once
them.
they get up to me where I'm near the door,
Ah,
Oh, and before I
This
open
time
this
I roll a
door, I
20
cast
22
Champion's Vestment of the Champion.
I don't know why you're all excited. I'm just getting ahead of myself, erasing initiative.
The peanut gallery says we should loot the blades and sell them.
Noted.
Are the blades a
Are they
a
adamantine?
group of some kind? Is it like a cult called the Blades?
No, they're talking about the saw blades.
No, the saw blades. The blades.
Wait, maybe they're made
Which
of
I should have.
Oh, actually, hold on. Saw blades. That's got to be fine craftsmanship in this.
in this
no.
in this town,
They're
we're,
probably a little
No.
rusty.
we're at a sawmill.
in fact, I think
So-
rust is the only thing holding the saw blades together.
You're
Like,
at a sawmill?
Or, no, the
How
town.
did you get to be at a
Isn't
sawmill?
the town?
Town of Sawmill? No,
Like,
it's a
no,
fishing
it's a
village.
fishing village.
Yeah.
They came from
No,
the-
they have no.
They probably got some.
Sandpoint had the lumber mill.
Sandpoint.
And the lumber mill
The very
with
small
the 7 deadly
town.
sins.
Sandpoint had the lumber mill, and Magnamore had the second lumber mill.
Right,
That's
the one
right.
with all the undead kobolds.
We just assume it's a lumber
You
mill.
burnt
everywhere.
them both to the ground.
And Magnamar also had
So
a,
what you're
a
saying
male
is
strip
this world
joint
needs
called
another
the lumber.
lumber.
No, that was in Sandpoint.
That was a Sandpoint.
That's right.
It sounds like a business opportunity.
Laying wood.
Yeah, they lay wood. Yeah, yeah. That's what they call it.
Like
the
you've never
lumber.
seen.
Anyway, I assume I was out of stealth as soon as I got
Fine
hit by
cut
these saw
wood.
blades. My shitty stealth, so I re-rolled my stealth.
Alright, so when everyone gets to the double doors and I see him licking his lips at this double
He
door
doesn't like his
action,
lips, he just fucking shoves it open.
I drink an invisibility.
Right? It's like Aragorn walking into that castle.
Right.
As a side note, at our new place, we have the double doors into the study, and I was like, I got an idea, and I was like, kicked them open, and so Stephanie's just like, oh my god! I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
So what you're saying is, every time one of us is over, somebody else has
It's
to
a
do
kick
it.
in
I had to go to
the
the bathroom.
Something about the way the air pressure is actually gives like a lot of resistance to trying to do it, though. It's really funny. It's way more than
Alright,
I
so
Alright,
Alright, so I'm coming up there
I
and
am
making sure
visible.
there's no traps.
well, he just opens the door.
That's what I do. It's double doors.
Alright.
that's why as soon as I saw
I
him
feel
come
like
out,
one
I'm
of these days we have to write like a rule list of like things in D&D that will get you screwed. Or like
Don't open
Double doors.
No,
No,
Go
not,
right.
not don't open. Just
double
double doors.
Just double doors. Yeah.
going right.
Yeah, if you want to reveal the barn.
Yeah,
I
going
wanna
right
reveal it
is
so bad.
gotten us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, no, that's right. Left is right.
Are you
Left
going
is
to
right,
draw
yeah.
the inside of the barn for us? Is that something that needs to happen?
Is that
And
one?
when you have the
Is
option
that
to go
one
down,
of these
I
bitches?
don't really think I need to draw it. It's kind of a big square area.
Which one is it? Is it on here?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
the lower
I-
left.
Set up
Hold
a
on.
little bit of
Oh, barn.
formation for
Gotcha.
us.
Yeah, it's the barn.
Entering the barn.
It's the one called Barn.
Barn,
Yeah.
barn.
The barn houses
Maximus.
several mounds of mold.
Where are you in relation to this door opening?
I'm right behind.
Where are you, Scar, in relation to this door opening?
Everybody is behind the wild door opening.
I know, I'm way behind.
Alright.
Because I'm coming from the other building.
I'm kind of
so-
right up.
Well, that
with
looks pretty reasonable. So,
because I'm invisible.
This is
You might as
incorrect
well.
because according to the outside, this barn is 13,500 square feet.
well,
Which actually isn't unreasonable for
hello.
Where's the scale
To
of
be
this?
honest, that's not
Not
unreasonable.
unreasonable for a
5 feet.
band, but that's not what that says.
That's 5 feet.
Are those 5-foot squares?
Yes, those are 5-foot squares.
yeah,
This
everything.
is absurd.
All of the rest of the maps are 5-foot squares.
Wow.
So the house is roughly half the size it is from the outside.
Wow. Maybe it's just like the antechamber. It's just the...
No.
No? No?
That's how thick those walls are.
Those walls are stupid thick.
So the barn houses several mounds of moldering hay, grain stores, and even a large but crude still. 2 catwalks rise up along the
This
walls.
is roughly a fifth the size.
Well, from what you can see right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse TARDIS.
Reverse choice.
2 catwalks rise up along the walls, leading to doors near the ceiling in the east wall.
Near this. Oh,
Yeah, whatever. You can't see it. Apparently, you can kind of see everything, but it doesn't make sense.
It's indoors.
Lower, a pair of massive doors
I make a run for it.
There doors there.
boarded over with thick timbers allow ground access to the room beyond. Several dingy, read dingy.
So there's an H in it.
No, there isn't.
That was your bad.
That's okay.
No, it was on purpose.
Okay.
Are built into the walls under the catwalks.
I wish it were dingies.
And everybody roll initiative.
Boo! Tonight. Big 10.
Ah.
Oh,
Big
man,
10.
this is-
I got another 20. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
What's yours?
16, baby.
Page 90. I don't want to see fucking page 90.
You go before me.
What?
Oh, this is going to be awful.
I rolled 6.
You should feel bad about yourself.
And I'm at a
reveal
12.
something else?
What?
Can we reveal something else? Not yet.
Honestly, you can kind of reveal the whole barn. It doesn't really matter.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring.
But, I'm sorry. So Darren
16.
goes last.
Out of 10,
Ian?
12.
Well, there's 2 people behind me this time. It's great.
I feel like you need to hold your
Uh,
action.
Alex?
I should.
Again,
Just to go last. On
realizing
principle.
that I have improved initiative really
Derek?
helps.
21. Yeah, that feed thing.
Yeah. Well, I had it on the feat list, but I didn't write it on the front next to initiative. So, I just wasn't using it.
This is going to be really bitchy.
I like that we didn't actually have to, like, search the piles of hay to find whatever's in here, though. Unlike that stupid construct.
The ninja
With-
self-aware
Height of 30.
large creature that has
Large creature.
that had a hide of 30. We literally walked on top of it.
Yeah, we did search that pile, we just didn't see it. In fact,
What
I
happened?
think it was the pile.
Remember the
golem.
self-aware ninja golem?
Oh, yeah. The one that rolled like an 18 million on his sneak check.
It was pretty epic.
And then the description says he literally goes and bullies someone into repairing it.
Yeah.
Bully!
Hey, fix me.
Yeah.
Or I'll,
Ah.
or I'll kill your entire family.
Well, seriously.
That's
Hey,
after he.
motherfucker.
That's after he just goes into the water for like a week.
Just to hide.
Right, just
Yeah.
to hide from us. Which it can do remarkably well.
Yes.
Also awesome. The whole like, I'm just gonna walk into the bed and wait. Fuck you all.
You'll be gone in a week.
Seriously, this party never stays anywhere.
Are we going back on the map?
Yeah.
Are they in a
you
line?
guys, you guys are there. Hold on though, because I'm. All right, Mom. I'm finding the other monsters because this is weird.
Really? Something in this campaign is weird.
Yeah, strange.
I love Pathfinder.
I go the left set of stairs.
It's not a problem with
They come alive
Pathfinder.
again.
It's the fact that they didn't translate like
Any-
creatures
yeah.
and other stuff
Yeah.
into
Skill checks.
Pathfinder. Like they just
Yeah.
they took the existing adventure, and it's like the most of them are written as if it's the claim that it was written specifically for Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see why those changes wouldn't have been there.
If you're gonna make that claim.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
Shit. I just gotta search for it.
What are we searching for?
It's an animal, but it's not good. It says to look in the monsters manual, page blankety blank. There's no fucking monsters manual in Pathfinder.
Is there a bestiary?
Nope.
There's like 6. Which one would you like me to look in?
Third one.
Exactly. I'm just gonna search for it.
I do like having digital books.
It's true. Being able to do searches
Hey,
is pretty baller.
hey Darren.
Mm.
George Zimmerman was arrested today
I saw that.
for charges with assault and battery.
Domestic violence.
I'm guessing it's against a black guy.
I think it was domestic.
Oh, it's domestic. Even better.
What a wonderful
Further
man.
proving that he's a total piece of shit.
I'm trying to remember. I haven't
Maybe he was standing his
poisoned
ground.
anything, right?
Sure he was. I'm sure he was standing.
If
his
you
ground.
pick a fight with a teenager, you can kill him. So if he fights back and starts kicking your ass.
What are we talking about?
George Zimmerman in Florida, he picked a fight with a 16-year-old
What I
black
wanna
kid
know.
and then started
And then
getting
shot
his
him.
ass kicked, and then he shot him. And not guilty of all charges. Not a fine, not
Well,
anything.
that's
Just
it.
set fucking free. Go home. Go about your life.
Part of that's an issue of the. Like,
No, it's the law. Oh, it's absolutely. It's
No. There was a lot of confusion as to what charges were brought.
Oh no, the prosecutors were overzealous.
But I would like to
which,
know.
which means all of it gets thrown out. That's
is,
the problem.
I know, but
Did he get risk control?
But does that guy deserve to be set free of all charges? Absolutely not. He killed a 16-year-old unarmed kid after he picked a fight with him and lost.
Anyway, so he was armed with Skittles.
Right, it's true. And a hoodie. Skittles and a hoodie.
Dangerous.
And apparently way more athletic and strong than he is. It's just such a terrible precedent. You pick a fight with someone that you can't beat.
you can shoot him.
Just shoot him if you start losing.
Yeah. In Florida.
Right.
No, there's more than just Florida. There's like 4 or 5 other states that have stand your ground laws.
So
Chaos.
give me 3 giants.
3 giants.
3 giants.
Are they medium-sized giants?
They're medium-sized giants.
You know what
Where
this,
would you like your medium-sized
you
giant?
know what this means, right?
Um,
I can talk to them.
can they be different color?
You could have talked to the other guy, but
Because that would help me.
all different colors? I was too busy drinking, Derek.
Red.
Why are people still watching?
They were over in the corner playing or shooting dice or something.
Maybe they just were nice and left it on.
These two are,
Yeah.
These two are making out.
And
We should call up Coke or some multinational corporation to get ad revenue for our...
I think I
Right,
do
is
get
it?
ad revenue, technically.
Oh, yeah?
I can't control when the ads happening.
Oh, okay.
It's very little.
It's very...
Is it based on how many viewers we have?
It is number of viewers who see the ads that get run.
Fun.
I don't know if there's it.
I want a whole bunch of each.
It's so difficult to make money from
Well, unless you have millions of
That one
people.
isn't.
that. Right.
Then it's quite easy.
Because YouTube started paying
Where the fuck did they go?
the crazy
Downstairs.
hit people, right?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, you can get paid per view. Like
Like
per hit.
if you're getting like 50, 100 million views, I think you're getting paid.
No, up to once it goes
I have a monetized
100,000.
YouTube account.
once it goes,
100,000 seeking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're getting 50, 100 million hits,
No, 100,000
hits.
hits. You start. Come on.
that's what I'm saying.
You just said,
If
you said 50.
I know, so they are indeed getting paid,
Yes.
I mean, you can also put ads
like
on
a
your,
lot.
You can also put ads on your videos.
So Lohanthony is probably getting like crazy paid.
I don't know that one.
Rebecca Black has made a bucket of money off of the nation's hatred of her.
Lohanthony is this little gay teenager who stole Lindsay Lohan's and last name and mixed it with his name, Anthony, and became Lohanthony. Look it up. It's fucking hysterical.
I want to.
He like, there's one where he just swings his leg over, like, attention to all the basic bitches. You're basic.
I enjoy the onion. I enjoy the onion so much.
Ridiculous.
All right.
All
Anyway,
right. So there's no real.
I gotta put on the. I gotta put on the Gnome Cam.
You gotta put on the what?
I named
The
this
battle
one
cam.
Gnome Cam. The battle cam.
Battle cam.
I feel like Gnome Camp is pretty funny.
That's what I
What do we use it?
Oh,
your coldies?
middle.
What? That, yeah, that's, my middle is not for viewing.
There.
All right.
What are these little things? These little
Doubles.
goobers.
The little things are not little things. They're
He got
large,
this.
large dogs.
I feel like we're in a fight here.
I'm scrolling between like 5 things. Hold on. So the 3 ogres, it really doesn't matter which is which. We'll
They all have
name
ogre
them
hooks.
H,
I hate ogre hooks.
J, and S.
James,
So-
Harold, and Steve.
There's someone watching named Honey Badger, but it's spelled honey like Winnie the Pooh spells honey.
Hunny.
Yes. I proved that.
Is he an LSU fan or something?
I,
Or is he a St. Louis Rams fan?
did he drafted by the Rams?
Yes, he did. And he's actually playing pretty well. Not unexpectedly. He just is such a pothead that no other team was just like, we're not doing this. And Rams like, well, not to the 5th round or something.
All right. So the dogs you pretty well recognize. The ogrekin. One of them has a vestigial arm and a deformed head.
Okay.
What do you mean a vestigial arm?
The dog has an arm.
Well,
No, not the
No,
dog.
no,
one of the
no.
ogres. One of them's got a vestigial arm.
it's got
Like
Like it's been cut off?
got
No,
one
it's
baby
it's an
arm.
extra.
like a baby arm sticking
An
out.
extra
Or like a
short.
third little baby arm?
Yeah.
Like the super fight card.
Yeah.
These are like the most ingrown ogre clan you've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
Inbred.
Inbred.
No, ingrown.
Ingrown.
No, he meant what he said.
I said I read it. I
Also-
said.
He's gonna
Inbred.
double. I'm gonna double down on what I just said right now.
So that's one of them.
There's still meatball pizza.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
One of them has gigantic, milky eyes, like extra, like bigger than anime big.
Not dreamy eyes, but milky eyes.
Just milky eyes. And the other one is jumpy, but has really stunted legs. I don't know how that went together.
All right.
I mean, jumpy, like scared, edgy, agitated,
Yes.
that sort of thing.
Like jumpy, except he's on like stubby little legs. It's like he's got dwarf legs on his medium giant size frame.
So you're saying he looks like Fred Flintstone?
Except more deformed.
All right. So So,
Does he make that Scooby-Doo running sound whenever he runs?
Do I go first?
Weapony, weapony. Yeah.
Alright. I already read the description of the barn. So, yeah, in fact, there's a, like, if I were making my own ogrekin, there's this whole fucking chart, like multiple charts of D10, which you're supposed to roll to see which deformities they get from this specific stuff.
That's a good baller.
Do the different deformities give them different things they can do? Like
Yes.
the big eye one can
Yeah,
see in the dark?
for example, disadvantageous deformity, the first one on the list is obese. Hideously fat and has dexterity reduced by 2.
Like Oprah fat or Rush Limbaugh fat?
I'll show you a picture later. Advantageous, webbed digits. Swim speed equal to about half of its base land speed.
Alright.
Thick
In
skin,
case we...
natural armor +2, triple jointed. Bends and move in unsettling ways. +4 to escape checks and can move through areas half its space in size without squeezing.
Wow.
Oversized maw.
So
Yeah.
like a manticore?
Except the manticore couldn't. It was just fucking stuck there. You remember? You said, "Fuck that tail. We're going to the other side."
It'll be fine.
Alright, so.
Manticores and dungeons.
This is a great one. Vestigial twin.
Oh, so it's like attached?
Yeah.
But it
a
is dead?
No, a sick little malformed twin, usually a face and 1 or 2 limbs. This is like the guy in...
I get
South
ahead in
Park with
advertising?
the head?
No, in Total Recall.
Yeah. Queen.
Sick little malformed twin grows off the base of the creature and acts as a backup mind. Gives you +2 bonus on will
Backup
saves
time.
and
So if
+2
the first is...
and a +2 bonus on any one knowledge check. For some reason, that brain has knowledge in it.
It's been reading, I guess.
In the middle of the night while no one's looking.
anyway.
Stop reading.
Try to sleep.
Pinhead. The ogrekin's head is comically small.
Anyway.
Like a Goomba.
So who's the first?
Who goes
Actually,
First.
one of the ogres goes first.
Is there a surprise round? No?
No surprise round. Everybody sees everybody at the same time.
Everybody's surprised.
Because you just fucking burst open the door and like, oh, hi there.
And bar the door.
The other game, we did that in the sanatorium. There's like a were-rat or something, but we can't see inside the room, and the guy's been lying to us the whole time. So, I open the door, see the were-rat. This is all the surprise round. I close the door. Like, we'll get back to that. This is green. How convenient.
He is closest.
Why am I so close? It happens. I was looking for traps.
You were looking for traps.
My shit's gonna get
He
clean.
charges you.
Fucker.
Cloven.
Yeah.
I'm making like
sure
a cow
these guys
clove.
have
He misses.
misses terribly.
Burn ass.
Sorry, Greenie.
So weird. Okay. Derek,
Yes, sir.
you're up. There's a lot of stuff around.
No, I'm a
Stuff
symbol.
around.
I'm a symbol.
Jump up in.
This is a large thing?
No.
No,
nothing
they're
is
large for dogs.
Gotcha. It was like
Can
in
you grab
between.
the
There's
10
5
foot
dogs.
radius?
It was in between two, so I didn't know what that represented.
That's 20. 10 foot.
All of
They're labeled, you bastard.
I can't see them.
No.
Is
it
it radius
10?
on
No.
person?
You can totally charge that green one.
On person? No, I just want the
10
regular
foot
one.
radius splash?
No. Oh, this must be it.
Yeah, that's on person.
Okay.
Yeah, on a square is on a person.
Alright. I'm glad we chose these hexes to make this campaign even more awkward. Rage.
All
Rage,
honesty,
power attack.
I think the hexes have made this way better.
Yeah.
I definitely like it better.
Hexes always make things better.
I like the hexes.
Except
Anyway,
it's harder to flag.
what happens?
But
Rage,
You don't hang
power
out with
attack.
witches much, do you?
Rage and power attack. Do you hit?
I potentially crit on one. Let's see if the ghosts actually hit for once in their goddamn ghost lives.
You
lives.
only critically hit it for 20 hits.
Potentially, yes, I guess you're right for the dog.
On lives.
And then, so does whoa, okay, does 21,
Wait, let me find the hit
20,
points.
23 hit?
They die.
Oh, no, no.
It dies.
dead dog.
There we go. I feel better.
I feel bad.
Derek wanders over and goes to hack the hell out of a dog and kicks it and it dies on accident.
Should
Damn it!
have taken cleave.
Your ghosts might have killed it for all I know.
Possibly. 8 damage?
No, not quite.
Okay.
Alex,
I roll knowledge on the room.
the room doesn't help you much.
I know. I want to check to see if these are similar ogres as the guy outside. Um, 21.
They are ogrekin. They are probably the same horribly malformed, inbred in. What was the word I used?
Inbred, ingrown.
Like
From
a
the
hair.
ogre patch.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
Like a pussy hair.
What about the dogs? What do I know about the dogs? Also a 21.
What do you want to know about the dogs?
They go
You
woof.
already know about the ogrekin, so what do you want to know about the dogs?
4 legs.
Four legs.
What did you roll? 21?
Yeah.
What's the check? What, 10
10 plus the
so
CR.
you got 2 questions.
Um,
That should give you a hint as to what their CR is.
Answer me these questions too.
I don't know. Are they
friendly?
You can ask what their CR is if
Yeah.
you want.
I don't know. I don't care about the CR that much.
I asked my hit points I have what their AC is.
Um,
What makes you all happy?
I don't really care.
do they have any spell resistance?
No, they're dogs.
Do they have
As
damage
it turns
resistance?
out, they're like Irish wolfhounds. They're,
Right?
Yeah.
They're not special in any way.
No.
Known to small races like halflings and gnomes as riding dogs, they're still just dogs.
Hey, look, riding
cool.
dog.
That's-
Hey, oh, fucking
That's
riding
all I need
dogs!
to. What is their will save?
1.
We'll find out later.
Whatever happened to that pony?
Dude, you're losing dice.
Yeah, I don't know
We
what happened to
left
that one.
all the horses in Krav Maga.
They
Oh,
don't find it.
Remember?
I'm guessing
Damn,
it's
I already
cheer.
asked. I didn't ask 2 questions about the ogres though.
Yeah, because you got those
You already got
answers
them.
earlier.
I know.
It's all
I
knowledge.
want to know
check
what their
for bad race.
what their hit dice are.
Well,
So
already-
many.
I guess I can select who I'm putting to sleep, can't I?
typically no.
It's a burst in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, but it affects
It
very
affects
specifically.
Unless you're Ian.
unless you're Ian.
If I remember correctly, it typically targets the largest hit die.
It targets
the
the
spell.
lowest. It says
The
here
lowest?
creatures with the fewest hit dice are affected first.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, so you don't get to pick which ones
Yeah.
are affected. Either way, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put those 3 dogs to sleep.
Send them to the
support.
farm
Where
where they can play.
one or
with
more
other
living creatures in
dogs.
10-foot burst or will
No,
negate,
go to a farm, Ian.
so they can roll a will
Dogs.
check.
Like,
Rains
Um,
bones
Little
every day.
spells it.
It's a
Chase
level 1,
cats around.
so it's like a
There's no
16.
cat. There's cat hell.
No?
It's called
Dogs
dog
are
heaven.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. So 2 of them fall asleep.
Yes,
Do
we'll
go
say
far?
green stays awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
For ease.
I'm going to say I'm lazy. But
To ease his laziness.
Normal noises do not wake them, but slapping or hitting them will.
Or could they?
I want to slap a dog.
No, I suggest we
dog.
take care of the ones that are still awake, and then we take care of
I'm
the
gonna
ones that are
slap me a
asleep.
riding dog.
Slap the one that's up, please.
Anyway,
Anyone?
That's my
Joker
turn.
Next.
Choka bitch. Are any of them
I'll
female?
declare my loyal oath to Ian.
Ian, you feel declared.
Is that plus 6?
Plus 6.
35.
I don't know why you did that.
I got 3 a day. Gotta use them at some point.
I'm just saying, there's Pitzer over there.
He's fine. He can turn invisible. And also,
so can Ian.
and
I
also,
am invisible right now.
Also, technically,
It's true. You are invisible.
no offense, but you're less effective than he is
I'm
at this
actually-
point.
I'm actually not sure that you can target
You
him.
can't see him.
You don't know he's there.
I don't know he's
He's
there.
I'm invisible.
You were invisible the whole time.
Yeah.
As soon as you got to the double door, I made myself invisible because I was
Okay,
like,
then it's you by
Yeah.
process of elimination.
because I was like, oh god, you're going straight for the doors.
I know where this is going.
I knew where this was going when he climbed up the spout.
Attack the fucking ogre for.
I saw that glint in your
I
eye.
got a 28 and 15.
28 hits. 15 does not.
I'll take 8. Suck it, ogre.
Suck an 8.
So you throw back.
Where's the D3?
Oh, I saw it earlier.
The
That's D4,
5.
5.
you're visible, right, Pitzer?
It's the
I
little
am.
football, isn't it?
Right, the red one
Yeah.
runs up and tries to hit you in the
There it
face.
Let him do that. This one?
What's your AC?
29.
Is that a charge?
Right, it is. Why?
Because otherwise I get an attack of opportunity if it wasn't a charge.
Why would you
Because he's
attack?
moving
He's
into my
moving
threat
in the
range.
If it
area.
wasn't a
Yeah.
charge.
The last step.
It's only if he moves out of your
Through. Ah, gotcha.
Right.
Or if you had reach.
Say again?
29.
29.
Darren's oath.
You need to get reach.
Do I have to stay by you for your oath?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jason.
Now I can do that. I'm the yellow one, internet.
Oh god. Not.
You ruined our whole world.
Yeah.
You can clip it to the box. Like, it will actually clip to the box.
No.
No? Not really? Is the box too big?
Yes.
Oh, I thought that said Google Earth T for colds. I'm like, Google does everything. You know they're making a car?
Yeah, I've heard
It
of
drives
this.
itself. It's got
It's got like...
And it's
a-
entirely electric.
Yeah, they had to get California to pass special laws to have automatic cars.
Allow automatic cars, right, yeah.
Mhm.
No, and they're expecting it by 2016. It's fucking insane.
Have you ever watched the documentaries on the
There's
DARPA
tons of
challenges? It's
No, but
so
literally
cool.
just no hand.
I
Yeah,
know.
so what's-
There's been a ton of those.
You can control it with your
They've been
iPhone.
doing it for 10
Yeah,
years.
but they're not allowed.
Yeah.
Well,
They actually are allowed
they're
now.
allowed for testing. Google got the laws passed. That doesn't mean they pass all that.
Okay, so who's next?
Who's next?
I next. After ready.
Well, he grapples you specifically for the purpose of chewing on your face, and chews on you for 5.
Which one is this? The one with the milky eyes, the little feet, or the little hand?
Oh, that's me? You got me?
I don't remember which one it is. He's got the little head.
Well, that's Harry.
Little head.
Wait, you said he
Oh,
hit,
I didn't know we had a little
he
head
hit
one.
me, Joe?
I thought we had a little arm one.
Was it?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
I
we
don't
don't
remember. I thought it was the
Little
little
arms, little
Gerald, does
legs.
it hit him for
Big
20
eyes.
Big eyes.
He hits you.
Chomp chomp?
Yeah, I
Chew chomp.
just said he bit you for something.
For 5.
For 5.
Okay.
Like, you just said this. What are we
I want to
doing?
make sure you're talking to me.
Yeah. And you are
You are grappled.
grappled.
Talking to me.
I know that's not gonna last long, but
I have escape artist.
That
I'm
helps.
aware that's why it won't last long.
Although I'm missing a couple levels. So.
I do not
Ian?
have escape artist.
Nor do I.
1, 2, 3. Do they have reach?
No.
Not well, not at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna poison and then try to shoot that guy.
And we will be done as soon as this combat is over because it's already
Yeah.
past 11.
Yeah.
That guy.
Son of a
Aw.
whore. Nope. There goes another 200.
Wow.
We gotta come up with some
You just need
cheaper
to start
points.
throwing bombs.
Well,
This
the
isn't
cheaper
working.
ones suck.
What was that? Uncle?
Dude, not against people with reflex and will saves of 1.
No, according to that, all poisons almost specified are 4.
Oh, sorry. It has a fort save of 7.
save them for more bigger prey.
That I can't hit.
Then you can't hit. Yeah.
Well, you would have hit that other one except for the
Rain.
All right. What's up next?
Well, I wrote down digs. So
Probably blue.
the green one will make a run at whoever's in the back, which I assume is Alex.
Yes.
Green dog.
Yeah.
Charge.
The charging is also harder on hexes.
I don't know what his attack bonus is. Cause
We don't have.
all different pages.
I would say
Charge is easy on hexes.
because
it's
you don't
straight
have to
line.
go to. You don't have to go on the straight hex as long as it's a straight line.
All
you
right.
should
So
be able
it's
to
either a
charge.
straight line or it looks like the zigzag, but you're moving in a straight line.
Yeah.
So, for example, like this can be charged or this.
Yeah.
Oh,
if it goes,
okay.
if it doesn't have to go straight on the.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would be
What's your
stupid.
AC?
19.
Like it's a straight line. The world is not in hex.
It does not bite you.
Excellent.
The other dog.
The other dog tries to take advantage of the fact that its area looks small. Yeah, and misses. Oh, wait.
Oh, and I'm
wait. What is your
29.
grappled AC?
Does your thing help me with my kund, Darren?
You just still get the plus
You
6.
just get +6 to AC.
Not CMD.
I don't know.
Well, this isn't
think
the
it-
CMD thing.
No,
Go look at grapple.
I think it does help.
like
with
it applied grapple.
The condition grappled.
Condition grapple.
Oh, because
Yourself.
you're saying because I'm grappled.
Your AC
Right.
could change. I think you were denied Dex bonus or something
Right.
like that.
Is this what is this bonus?
It's an AC bonus, I believe.
It's a sacred AC, I thought, or something. No,
Alright,
it's a sacred
Grappled.
bonus.
Drop my AC by 2 from 27.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we looked this up once before, and you're.
He's not going to get to bite you, but
Yeah.
this is something we should figure out for later.
That's a good call.
So that was the dogs. Pitzer,
What are you going to do?
what you gonna do?
Jason grants a target a sacred bonus on saving throws and armor class.
Okay,
Oh,
so it's a
throws.
sacred bonus.
Equal to the paladin's charisma bonus.
Alright, I stab a dog.
Oh no. Stab that dog.
Oh,
Stab it.
grappled. Can I? What type of action is it to escape from the grapple? Grapple?
It's
Either a strength-
It's
strength or
a
escape.
grapple check.
Is it a standard action or a?
It's a standard action.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to get out of that so I don't die so much.
All right.
The escape artist works, right?
Yes. CMD.
Yeah, it's against his CMD, which
I fail.
Yeah.
what'd you roll?
1.
9. Total of 9.
Total of 9.
I rolled. Number was a 1.
Well, because it's 10 plus, so obviously it's a fail.
Yes, this is true.
Being grappled makes it harder to be an escape artist.
I believe.
Who knew?
Well, and you have the minus for size, right?
You get a plus for that, right?
No, you get a minus
You
for
get a minus
size
for
while you're
size.
being grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
To
Yeah,
escape, yeah.
totally.
Um,
It's much easier to hold on a small thing than a large thing.
Is that how it could drive that ferry?
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is.
yes, it is.
Yeah, we totally could have gone.
That was Pitzer.
Fucking, that thing was terrible.
After like 3 of us held it down,
Um,
you're taking this.
Good thing it flew so low. I hate Pathfinder.
Blue charges and misses Derek, and then top of the round.
Oh,
Derek.
Derek.
Okay. Green misses Darren.
Good chance.
Derek.
Thanks for coming to me. Alright, power attack. Rage. The whole shebang.
Well, that's a critical fail.
It is.
Ooh, roll that again.
I will, sir. I know the other one hits.
Do I need to reroll? Do I need to roll for critical fail with skill check? That's not a thing.
19.
Yeah, it's a critical fail.
Alright, well, I hit myself and hit it.
That's awesome.
Well, I think you hit it first and then stab
It
yourself.
does have cleave. Self-cleave.
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 I'm a self-cleave
That's fantastic.
person.
So it takes how much?
It takes 22 damage.
Awesome.
I take 19. Actually, no. I take 18 damage.
Damage reduction against your magical weapon.
Yeah, it's DR1 dash.
Straight DR, baby.
Awesome.
Alex,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Looking up how I cast defensively.
You cast defensively. You roll a concentration check.
Yeah.
That's it.
There it is.
Mm.
You roll a concentration check against 15 plus the spell level.
And your bonus is
And I get a plus
your
4.
caster
because I
level plus 4.
Right. So 7 plus 4, that's it.
Alright, cool.
So you get 11 bonus to that.
You need to roll higher than a 4. Wait, where have I heard this before?
Don't get high. Just don't get big for your britches. It can happen to anyone.
Wait, were you part of that game?
Which game was that?
I was at level like 19 druid.
I think he was gone by
He
then.
cast destruction on the druid, and I had to make a fort save. I had to roll.
Wait for this. So Darren planned this huge druidic fortress, which was awesome. Right, like full of monsters and interesting things and this and that. So as the high level cleric, I cast Life Bubble around the party, anti-life shell or whatever.
Yeah, and then Creeping
And then
Doom.
Creeping Doom in front of us, because I can't direct the Creeping Doom, but it turns out I can just push it with the Life Bubble.
Anti-life bubble.
Anti-life bubble. So we just pushed it through the fortress. And it's just a 1,000 damage to whatever we came
Whatever happened
across.
to be-
Like,
Creeping Doom is
1,000
a
total.
mess.
It's
Nasty
1,000
spell.
total damage. So we just pushed through things. And like killed everything. And then we get
There
to
was
the-
a whole hall of vines that just got obliterated.
Yeah.
That
So-
vines would have been really hell.
So we get to the final room, and Darren's getting all waxing poetic, like, "Arr, blah 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 blah." In the middle of this, I cast destruction. Like we're starting the fight. Like we don't care. We don't want to hear it. And he goes and like, "Well, to make the save, I only need to roll a 4. I have really high saves, whatever." Like that's cool. I fully expect it. It still does like 10d6
Yeah, I mean,
on a
it's
failed save.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start the boss fight, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
And then he rolls a 4.
I'm gonna cast.
No, 3.
No,
Right.
he rolled a 4. He has to roll higher than
Higher than a
4.
4. Higher than a 4.
Yeah.
5 plus and roll a 4.
But yeah, destruction is the. Not only are you gone, we have to wish or miracle you back into existence before we can resurrect
level
you.
1. So I have to roll a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh! There it is!
See?
There it is!
Story has prophesied.
That is
So you lose your spell.
uncanny.
Darren.
Well,
And that's my turn.
You rolled a
Actually,
4,
and I'm gonna take a 5-foot
Just
step.
like in the story.
Oh man, that's awesome.
We have video evidence of that happening. Well, I don't think we saw the die.
alright, green is first.
I think we heard it.
So I got 17, it's probably not good. And 18's probably not any better, so there we go. Fail.
Red man tries. Wait, this is the one that grappled you.
This is the one that has me grabbed.
All right. He will use his grapple to chew on you.
No, ow.
Oh.
And he grapples you. Fucking chews on you. You take 8 damage. As he gnaws on you. I
Ow.
can't believe he's gnawing on you.
Chew toy.
It's pretty epic. Ian.
There's a lot of self-fulfilling
Alright.
prophecies here.
Play this combat.
Alright, fuck this guy. So, bomb on head. I unnominate everyone.
It's like, we were being nice about fuck this.
I was like, I made these new things.
That's right, I still suck at shooting arrows.
Oh, wait.
What am I good at? Oh, hugging
So,
bombs.
Just like the bad guy that tried to be good for an episode and at the end realized, I'm good at being a bad guy. Burn everything.
No, it's like, oh, wait, 3 of my other
22
feats
touch
are
on the
dedicated
dog.
to throwing bombs.
okay.
The other dog takes it.
The dog gets 11, 12, 15.
Dog dies.
And then everyone else takes 11. So these 3 ogres take
Don't they get a
11.
reflex?
Yes, I'm sorry, reflex for half.
Of what?
Which is 18.
Yes.
So the red one saves.
Okay, so
Alright,
he takes
Jesus saves.
he takes 5 damage, and the other 2 take 11.
What kind of rounding down bullshit is this?
That's Ian. It attempts to move forward and chew the fuck out of somebody.
Does that mean dogs?
Which one?
Which one, me or Ian?
They're both equidistant away.
Either way, it's probably gonna bite itself.
It's
So
on
give it a second.
14.
Yeah, it probably bites itself.
Alright.
Not for enough damage to
Yeah,
hurt
it
you.
was
going for
focused
it.
on me, so
Um,
it might as well continue.
all the rest of the dogs are asleep. Pitzer.
I guess I'll try to escape.
Do it. Succeed. No ones.
Oh well.
No ones.
Oh.
Oh!
28.
Bumped.
I feel like you may have escaped.
Yeah. I mean, for next time, my bomb DC is now 20.
Alright.
For
For
saves.
next. Yeah.
It
for
didn't
saves.
matter for that one.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what he rolled,
You
but
roll an 18.
for next time.
It would have mattered for that one, but
Oh, it saves 1.
we said this
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
that's right. Except for fortitude, which is good.
Pitzer escapes like the wind.
Relatively
I think it's just a standard action to escape.
That sounds right.
good, I believe.
You
So
wanna
could
move?
if you want.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't.
Blue will take a smack at Dave. Come on, 20. That's not a 20. What's your AC?
22.
Yes, that's a hit. Cool. That's shocking. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
I hate medium-sized ogres.
I'm not a fan.
I hate all size ogres. Let's be honest here.
Right.
10 damage, and what's your...
Like I said, everybody take a level and roll.
27.
Level one ranger.
27?
Yes.
Well, if I knew what his skill was, that would be better, but he fails. It's very weird. Unarmed strike plus grapple.
My turn?
And they gave them the improved unarmed strike and improved grapple.
So there
And
you go.
improved initiative.
Ah, I was
So
an
they're,
idiot.
improved
so they're
overkill.
fucking
Why didn't I take the 5 foot
ninja
step?
monk ogres?
Idiot. That was blue. It is green face.
Sorry, monk wrestler ogres.
Green face McDarren. What's your AC?
27 at the moment.
Yeah, that's a miss. Derek.
Does 20. 22. There's a potential crit.
Well,
I believe it.
it's potentially critically dead.
One hit point left.
Definitely critical.
One hit point left means you kill him.
Well, he's
In critical
really,
condition.
once again,
He's really, really, really dead.
Yeah.
Really
And
dead.
then it's Alex.
I first take a 5 foot step like I should have done last time,
That's the stuff.
That's a good call.
and then I cast Force Missile, and he gets 6, 7.
Anybody know how much damage he's taken? Any?
None.
None.
He almost fell asleep.
He almost fell asleep.
Yeah, but he was the badass who made his save.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And came after the casting.
and I just popped
Darren.
it for 7.
We'll do the same thing.
I don't know what you did.
Green's
Missed
first. Yeah, miss twice. We're gonna do the same thing. green is my first miss. No, 20. Huh? Yeah. That, pay attention to
that's the pepper.
Woo! 12.
He goes down.
Yeah, effective in combat. What?
I don't know about that.
I will take nothing. I'll just do that.
Not gonna flank.
No.
You want to stay
No,
next
I want
to
to
that
stay
guy.
next to my guy.
So
Oh, I have to pay attention to how many rounds these dogs are asleep.
there's no pin, but you take 5 damage.
Oh, he attacks him again?
Well, this is more grapple check.
He escaped the grapple.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Never mind. I'm sorry.
He escaped
Never
the
mind.
grapple.
Ignore that.
It did.
Then he misses.
He just misses. Okay.
Oh, these dogs are out.
So,
I like it.
5-foot stab. Bomb. I of course deselect everyone not the ogre.
Why'd you have to get close to Derek to do that?
You should.
Line of sight.
Oh, okay. I'm
Is
just
it
like,
centered on him? How big is the?
10 feet.
I just
10
feel
feet?
really safe
Oh,
next
so
to you.
those dogs. Are
That's up to you.
yeah.
yeah, he's waiting for Derek to fall over.
So, 17 touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down. Oh, we did. I see we did. 18 plus.
18. 25 damage.
He does.
Yeah.
And now the corpse is on
Flaming ogre corpse.
Alright, who wants to do it? Anyone?
Anyone who wants to
Who's
kill
on
the
fire?
sleeping dogs?
I was going to say sing, but.
I was gonna say we let sleeping dogs lie.
She was on fire.
When they wake up, they're gonna want to. Okay, I guess we'll be gone by then.
Hopefully.
But don't you want like the 3 experience for killing the
Actually,
sleeping dogs?
I was thinking about coercing one of them into being his pack mule, so he didn't have to ride me.
I don't think that's gonna work.
He rides you
Yeah.
so
I don't
well.
either. I was hoping diplomacy plus handle animal.
And the
Like
gnome
synergy
really
bonus.
does like riding.
So, the remaining dog.
There are 2 remaining dogs.
Well,
There are
no,
3
the
Oh,
remaining
the
dogs.
one remaining dog that is still standing.
Oh yeah, it's his turn.
one active combatant.
He will sneak up and bite Ian in the ass. Like, hey, that guy's not paying any attention.
And this one
What's
just
your AC?
29.
Yeah, he missed.
Because I'm
Wildly misses. No,
I'm hulked
it's
down at the moment.
Whose turn is it?
Must have a dog!
All right.
I don't have a dog.
Seriously.
I don't know.
What'd you get?
I'm still sick.
It's true.
I'm
he
not
is.
grappled anymore. Let me turn that off.
Seriously.
14.
You hit.
I do?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a dog.
A flanked dog. Oh no, never mind. You're
No.
flanking me.
He's not.
Just move that.
One.
2 damage.
It doesn't go down. No.
No, he doesn't give a damn.
Force missile.
Right.
I'm so ineffective. It's awesome.
Derek,
I don't,
you're welcome to just ignore this.
You could go over and kill both of these dogs.
That dog is
Is dead.
literally ignorable.
The internet says that Peter disapproves.
Of what?
Ignoring
The ogre killing.
The ogre killing.
Clearly.
But he's got a finger.
Well, that one wasn't in the
I'm gonna
room.
put away my sword and punch it.
Oh, punch it.
It proceeds to take its attack of opportunity at you.
Where are you internet people from anyway?
Well,
Huh?
it's
I'm asking the internet people where they're from.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's not.
And why are they watching a bunch of fools click next
We're hilarious.
I'm
to
hoping.
We are hilarious.
I'm hoping they're from Sweden.
Oh yeah,
We are pretty funny.
it's true.
21 hits.
A
Yeah,
fucking
it's
13
dead.
hit.
Is it a D4?
It's dead.
It's dead.
Oh wait, your
My damage?
damage.
Because he's just
But
been
his strength is
It's
7.
still dead.
Yeah,
Which is-
I'm not raging for this.
Still.
It's still 5. It's
5.
still dead.
I
I guess I will casually
I think it's
saunter over
typically
and
3
slit
for-
both their throats.
But I could be wrong.
That sounds about
Alright,
right. actually.
apparently the 01
Sorry,
mark is
Puck.
from California.
You gotta go.
Nice.
And there's someone from Finland.
Close! Tell them I'm Estonian, by the way.
Where in
They're
California?
over there.
Oh, I'm Estonian.
He's Canadian. I assume you turned up. Gnome Game is still on.
/ Canadian.
Where in
I can be
California?
Fair enough. Do we know where in California, Mark?
Marco 1.
The 01 mark.
Oh, one mark.
It's MARQ.
M-A-R-Q.
I like California.
You live there too.
Yeah, I lived there for 6 years.
So I go over and futilely
I
try
thought we were talking about
cover-
having a party.
poisoned arrow.
But then it went all OC on us.
Yes.
No.
What?
Yeah, Phantom Planet, a little more relevant, I guess. Or
It is even.
Ah.
I rolled a 20.
So not only do I not recover the poison, though wasn't going to happen anyway, but not only do I not fail that attempt, the arrow is broken too. So I just pick it up and huck it at the wall as hard as I
And
can.
you're disapproving relatives, all of them behind you, just going. Could have been a wizard. Could have
aren't
been
the elves supposed to be good at archery?
Dude, he's not
I
good at
discovered I'm
anything
good at-
that elves are good at.
I discovered I'm good at punching dogs.
There's a bloody mess on the floor right now.
It doesn't even hurt. Did I say that out loud?
And on the internet.
Do we have? Are we going to take time to loot these 3 corpses that are worth looting?
Sure.
Was there shit on them?
I don't know.
I can't open the
Hurry up!
doors.
You got 5 minutes, then I piss on all of them.
You literally have 30 seconds before I open that other set of double doors.
You get 20 seconds.
Nobody
before I
go
start-
anywhere. We're looting these corpses.
Apparently they're all wearing hide shirt.
All right.
Not even pants.
Not even
I-
chain shirt?
I can't
No,
carry that.
not even pants.
No pants.
Just swinging ogre dong all over the place.
Well, the other one was just wearing tattered rags.
I'm the one who got grappled.
We were wearing
That was the twist.
with his plus
It
one
wasn't with
ogre
his
hook,
hands.
plus one ring, and plus one amulet
Yeah.
with the tattered rags.
So he's got, like $5
That's it.
grand
And
worth
it
of
just wraps around his
magical items on him, but he can't afford shorts.
It's not about affording shorts. He just doesn't want to wear them.
Yeah, these guys didn't really
They're
look like
so restrictive.
Yeah, but these are like the special ogres. You've seen how they have things growing out.
So, I don't know if you want to tell them, but we typically play every week. Speaking of, I am out of town on work next week.
Ah!
Well, it is Thanksgiving week.
And I will be in
No, that's
Boston.
the
I'm out of town on work.
Alright. We're generally on Mondays. We start 7 Central.
Yeah.
Like, we're in Chicagoland. So.
Yeah, we aren't going to get started till like 7:15, 7:30 though.
Yeah.
These people show up and then there's food and crap.
Some people have work.
But yeah,
Some people love to procrastinate.
No! Not next week, but the week after. Apparently the internet is a success. Thank you for watching for whatever reason you decided to do that.
Right?
Yeah, Monday Night Football must have sucked.
I don't have to get that in Finland.
It goes everywhere. Oh, it's
There might be some football.
in Finland. It's
It's
got to
gotta
be
be
like
late.
6, 7 in the morning.
Thank you for watching. Please come back. It's been great. I don't know.
Where'd you get Germax?
It added an interesting element.
You just carry that around
It's
with
kind of
you?
entertaining.
Hey.
Bye, folks.
Ah, okay.
Hence
Avita's in.
the cold
Wait.
tea, the Sudafed,